What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We in the building. We in the building with a special guest today. Shout out to my nigga King Dolph in the building. What up, Dolph, man? What it do, bro?
Yee! What's poppin', my nigga Art? What's the deal, my boy? Got a good one for him today, don't we?
Yeah, got a good one, man. Hey, we got 2 days off to the trade deadline, and we're going to get into it, man. It's a lot of different names out there. The Tyus Jones of the world, the Andre Drummonds of the world. It's a lot of different names out there, so we definitely going to get into it today. Well, what's up, everybody, man? Welcome to Big R Sports, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. Them likes are very important. So take a second, hit the X button, hit the like button, come right back on to the live chat, man. It ain't going nowhere. We got memberships back on as well. Hit the join button next to the subscribe button. Become a member of Big R Sports. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Don't miss the live members only later on tonight. But y'all got to get in. Y'all got to get in to be in. I'm going to put the link in the chat if you don't see the join button. And it is what it is, man. But the topics for today's show, right? Because normally I do my keys to the win, but now I'm going to do my topics, right? Topics, did we see D-Lo play his last game as a Laker? That's going to be one of the topics of today, right? Second topic is that the trade deadline is 2 days away. So we're going to talk about all the moves. The Lakers are reportedly very active, right? Not with no superstar players, nothing like that, but with just fringe, hinge players who can come in and hopefully impact the team positively and not negatively. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel y'all on that. And the last topic of I got 4 topics. So Lakers have no faith in LeBron and AD. All right, I'm going to call out that cap today because I heard a lot of cap over the last few days. All right, so it's definitely going to be cap exposed today. Right? Leading into my last topic, our last topic, say LeBron would never be traded. Ever. Ever.
That nigga say LeBron weak.
Right, bro. So we never gonna hear that. We never gonna see that, right? And that's gonna be the last topic of the day because I know people are gonna be kind of fiery about that one. I should have started off with that one, but hey, it is what it is. I got 50 people in here already, man. I need 50 likes, man. Hit that like button.
You always can though. You can flip it.
What?
You can flip. You can start off with that.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, this your show, nigga. You can start off with whatever you want to start off, my nigga. Shout out to the whole artillery gang that's pulling up, man. Roll up on the pull up, man. Appreciate y'all joining my boy Big Art, man, for another stream today.
Big facts.
On this Tuesday. You feel me? Hope everybody having a wonderful day, bro. You know, health and good spirits to everybody, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just sit back, enjoy the show. We got a good one for you today, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. We finna say what's up to everybody before I drop the link in the chat. We get to our first topic. First person today was Will. What up, fam? What it do, man? Shout out to Will, man. Yes, sir. Who else we got up here? Yeah. Nicholas Brown, hardest working moderator on YouTube. Definitely appreciate you, man. He said like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Continue to support on the road to 3K. My next milestone, y'all. So hit that sub button if you're not subbed already. Appreciate it, man. OD in the building. What up, OD? What's cracking, my G? So what's good, Big R, man? Hope you good, my boy. My boy. Look. Yeah, bro. That's that Bronny. No, that was Bryce who said that. My boy, my boy. Shout out to Quadarius Reed, man. What up, Quadarius, bro? He said we need like 2 mover, 1 for a defense and scoring guard, or a 4 with handles, and a big who can protect the paint against a center that weighs 250 plus pounds. I think you talking about Joker, dog.
Oh, that nigga said that's all you can be talking about.
Yeah, they still want us to fill that hole, bro. Real talk. Well, they think that Joker is gonna come in here and kill us if we ain't got no extra big besides Anthony Davis.
Hey, bro, that's about to go down tomorrow, nigga.
Mm-hmm. It is. Hey, that's a good point, Cordarius, bro. He said if the Bulls were doing a fire sale, they would be a perfect fit for Caruso, Vucevic, or DeRozan and Drummond deal. Either one of those, and you can flip them names too, bro. Because I would sure love to have Caruso and Drummond. Vucevic, I feel like it's too good of a player. We don't have enough assets to get 2 people, right? But say we decided to trade more than just D'Lo, then we can make that happen. But if all we're trading is D'Lo, right? What I really want is Caruso and Drummond. DeRozan make too much money, and Vucevic make too much money. So just to help out on the pieces that we need on the Lakers, it's going to be give me Caruso back and give me Drummond back this time with a better thumbnail. That's what your ass get. I stopped casuals for fun. Shout out to the highest rated artillery game member, medium artillery representative, right? I appreciate that, my dude. What it do, man? Step y'all game up, man. I'll stop casuals one of my only members that's above a light artillery level, man. I'm just saying, all y'all other niggas artillery is light, man.
What you look at that? Step your game up.
Yep.
Step your game up.
David C in the building. What up, David C, man? What it do, my G? Let's go. Look at Cordarius. I'm like, oh, what's good? Or yeah, you supposed to say that first, Cordarius.
That nigga came in with straight up to say about the game. I mean the team, huh?
Yeah. What up, Big Drop? What it do, man? He said, salute, Big Boy. Man, I hope Demar on the way to trade package Rui and Gabe, multiple second-round picks. That would be nice. We ain't got to give up a lot of players neither. You know, Rui, I'm going to cook on Rui for a second before I continue to go down, man. I like Rui, man. And I just think that Rui, given his opportunities, has been even. He hasn't been really good. He hasn't been really bad. And I could see potential in him still.
Yeah.
And he's a weapon for us, right? And he could be deployed as a starter, as somebody that comes off the bench. He could be deployed in so many different ways, in so many different lineups. Look when Vanderbilt went out against Golden State, right? No, it wasn't Golden State. I forgot who it was. But after that, we started winning. I ain't saying nothing bad about Vanderbilt. What I'm saying is that when Rui was implemented into the starting lineup, it worked. So far, it worked. Right? So I don't know about Rui. Rui, they have plans for Rui, and I don't know if he's actually shown on the court that they should go away from those plans. All right, so I don't know, man. That's gonna be very, very, very interesting, Big Drop, bro. Slick 340.
But the thing is about that, or like with the Rui thing, like you saying, things it done changed since he done started or whatever. But when you look at the landscape of things, bro, anytime any one of them 5 start, bro, when them niggas play like they want to play art, and they bring it art, any one of them 5s could start the game and help win, bro.
Yep.
Anyone, and I mean, it's just the fact that Rui is in there, and that starting 5 has been looking good. I'm not gonna cap on that. You feel me?
Been looking decent, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But they flying around too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the second half last night, nigga, hey, we've been cooking niggas, bro, the last 3 games.
Big facts. 3-game winning streak. Now we need about 5 more and get up there like Cleveland be doing, man. I see Cleveland being on this crazy win streak. winning streak. Even if they lose a game, they go on another winning streak, bro. We need to do that and do what Cleveland did. Because I want to say they went from like the 9th seed all the way to the 3rd seed or some stupid stuff like that, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, they up. Yeah, you just gotta want it, man. You just gotta want it, bro. Against everything, you gotta want it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Slick 340 in the building, man. What up, Slick, bro? What it do, my G? We got David C. I said what's up to David C already, man. But yeah. David C said, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. If you're not a member, what you waiting for? Any donations is appreciated. Go become a member. Any donations is appreciated. And it is also appreciated if you hit the cash up. That's great. I definitely appreciate y'all. All right. Let me see. Who else we got up in here? Jay Renwick in the building. Shout out to the artillery gang, man. Green gang showing up today this afternoon, I should say. All right. He said, yo. Daniel Berry in the building. What up, Daniel Berry? Sports Highlights, man. What it do, man? Yes, sir. He said, the more on the Lakers will be nice to pair with Bron and AD. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, bro.
But that is not moving the needle.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. We're going to get into that, too. Shout out to Javinci J. What up, Javinci, man? What it do, man? Shout out to Sturdy, man. What up, Sturdy, bro? What it do, man? What it do, man? Y'all two people whose names used to be green. It's no longer green anymore. Y'all make me upset, bro. But what up, Sturdy, man? Eli Mars in the building, man. He said, what's going on? Our Lakers do have faith in Bron. I agree with that, Eli. This is going to be the misperception that they don't when we get into it. I'll break it down when I get to that topic. One Cool P in the building. What up, One Cool P? How you doing today? Yeah, I know what One Cool P will be about. Get them likes up, man. Yep, likes up. Mm-hmm. So let's support, damn it. Hit the cash app, right? Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Support. Please put your YouTube name in the message line so the host can thank you and share, right? Benefits, y'all. A lot of benefits over here, man. Shut up, Sturdy. Sturdy talking about pause. I don't even know what I said, Sturdy.
Please don't ask me, my nigga.
I know, right? I don't have no idea, man. But since I don't know, it didn't happen. Hey, what up, Laker fan for life? What it do, man? He said, no one cares about Joker dude, Fat Jester. Fat Jester.
Hey. Hey, man.
I just read the comment. Hey, you know, when you're not on that stuff, bro, you supposed to just talk normal, bro. Y'all be catching everything, bro. No homo. See?
Whoa.
See?
Whoa.
Look at Sean John talking about Caruso suck. I don't know about that, bro.
I know he ain't worth no 2 first-round picks, nigga. I know that.
Yeah, but if you had him on your team and you was a general manager, I'll start high too. Start high.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but Dolph, if somebody was willing to give you 2 first-round picks for him, I ain't gonna be mad at that, bro. We not gonna do it. But if somebody else did,
that's the thing. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm talking about us. Like because it's been in the wind that niggas been wanting Caruso. It's been talked about Caruso, but for 2 first-round picks, boy, that nigga could stay in Chicago, bro.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Straight up.
What up, Cuba, man? What it do, man? What's up, brother? What it do, Cuba? He changed his name to Cuba Stroud. That's funny.
That's wild as hell.
Bro. He got a whole shadow and changed his name to Cuba Stroud.
What up, Greed, my boy?
Greed in the building. What up, Greed, man? What it do? What are they, senor? We got Isiferis. He said 49ers are going to lose the 2024 NFL Super Bowl. Definitely agree with you, Isifusis. Right? Definitely agree with you, bro. He said Dolph wasn't coughing, he was singing. Nah, he was coughing. You know he was singing.
Hey, segue to that. Hey, your special guest, nigga, I'm high as over here, nigga.
He high as giraffe vagina.
Nigga, I'm sitting here, I swear to God, nigga, I'm sitting here just zoned out, nigga.
You know what? But I don't want to talk about that right now. All right.
Yeah, I do.
You know what? Well, we'll revisit it later.
Looking at robot sounding there.
Revisit it later.
Itchy scratchy looking at.
Shout out to Ern Harrison. Your name is just Ern Harrison right now, nigga. He said reasons
Big
facts. Y'all about to be trash for the next 10 years. Who is y'all?
That's crazy. You know what?
Who is y'all?
Hey, Aaron, go clean out your locker, nigga.
Yeah. Get your stuff out of here, man.
Yeah. Clean out your locker, nigga.
He said, he said, what one cool piece said, what would we look like with an AR and a bald eagle with Bron and AD? I think that we will look substantially better than we do now. My only concern is that the scoring pop that we need from other people not named LeBron and AD, that'll take a hit, one cool P. So say we was to flip them out for Caruso and D'Lo, yeah, the scoring about 18 points a game is walking out the door. The difference is 18 points. Because that nigga Caruso averaged about 8 points a game, bro. But that's not his thing. His thing is defensively, and that's what he'll come in here and do aggressively. But what we need D'Lo to do is get these buckets. Hey, it ain't nobody out there who's available that can come in and get buckets like D'Lo. And that's just the honest truth.
But see, that's crazy because niggas say, you know, Caruso only averaged like 7-8 points, but that's not his thing.
Okay, can you not talk like you high?
Listen, because I am high, nigga. Check it out, nigga. Hey, listen, no. But when it comes to Rando, a nigga who averaged the same amount of points is an issue.
Yeah, that's true.
Make it make sense, my nigga.
The only way I can make that make sense is that we will be trading D'Lo and not Vando. Say we was to pull off a trade for imaginary trade, like for Vando for Caruso. Then that'll be a similar trade, and I'll be cool with that, right? But if we take away that scoring, we're not getting it from nobody else on our team, including Vanderbilt. All right, so I'm cool with Vando doing what he was doing because D'Lo is the offensive fire punch in that backcourt. We don't have a defensive fire punch with Caruso, right, and Vando when he come back. But that offense will be gone. What up, Blue Boat? What it do, my G? Blue Boat in the building. He said, what's cracking, Big R Sports, the King Dog?
What up, Blue Boat, my boy?
Who y'all think the Lakers going to pick up in the trade realistically? Give me one name, dog, that you think is realistic, bro.
Oh, man.
One name.
I mean, the only it's tough, bro, because you know, day to day, bro, it's like, okay, niggas like, oh, you hot. Oh, you cold. You're like, nigga, okay, nigga, I mean, what the hell? Like, it's back and forth, bro. It's like it's hard to get a gauge, bro. It's hard to gauge it, my nigga. But if you want to just pick a name, I just play along with the game and pick a name. DeJounte Murray.
That's what it's gonna do. DeJounte Murray.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, if you trying to trade D'Lo and they giving him up for D'Lo and whatever else, you know what I'm saying? Make it happen.
I think there was one that we had to get. I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna say Dorian Finney-Smith. I feel like this team was on a brink, was on a way where they was like, well, we don't know if we need another person. D'Lo might start playing well. The only person that we really are considering trading is D'Angelo Russell. All right. But with Vanderbilt going down for an extended period of time, we need to fill that spot. I'm not going to say the H word because Sturdy going to get mad. Right. We need to fill that spot. So Dorian Finney-Smith don't make a lot of money. Don't have to give up first round picks for them or nothing like that. You just got to make a deal with the Nets if they want to make that deal. So mine, Blue Boat, is Dorian Finney-Smith. I can realistically see Rob Pelinka pulling that trigger.
But see, that's the thing with me, Art. I don't think just one player coming over is gonna make a big difference, dog.
Well, not a big difference. I don't see nobody out there, period, who can make a big difference. It's kind of like last year where we just got people who can help us win games, and they end up making a big difference. So I want to start there. I want to start where we saying people who can come in here and positively it affect this team, more winning ways, right? More of the little things that help us win games. And then we could say 10, 15 games down the line, okay, now these niggas was a big difference to turn us around.
You're right, but that was as a collective group. But realistically, everybody is just looking at one player, bro. One player to take the load off of Bron.
Yeah.
That's what they looking for, bro. Like me, I think it need to be multiple trades, my nigga. It need to be multiple trades, nigga. You need something that could be a high possible like in spades, nigga, starter, nigga. If not a starter, nigga, then you need a few probably coming off the bench, nigga, that can come and be a consistent contributor when they on the court, my nigga. That's what the hell we lack, my nigga. We have no consistency, bro.
No.
This nigga be on, this nigga be off. This nigga be off, this nigga be on. This nigga be on, this nigga be off. Like, come on, bro.
That sounds about right, though. Shoot. Man, can't even cap, man. Let me
Crazy, bro.
Let's see. Bree Love in the building. Ah, look at Bree Love. What it do, Bree? Who else we got up in here today? FBA Unloaded. What it do, man? Shout out to Artillery Game, man. What up?
FBA.
Yep. Ashley Jackson in the building, man. What it do, man?
Yippee, my boy.
Yep. Little elbow fifth ring. What it do, man? Said, would you trade Rui for Bridges and try to get Drummond? Yeah, I would. That's crazy, little elbow. You said that because I definitely would, bro. No cap. No cap. All right.
I mean, just basketball related? Hell yeah.
Yep, just basketball related. That is 100% true. Why not in the building? What up, why not, bro? He said LeBron said we good, but good content. He said LeBron said we good, but good content. All right, why not? Don't be clowning. Dino in the building. What up, Dino, man? He said the Lakers could be hell if the coach wasn't so stubborn. How can a coach be stubborn when he make 30,000 different lineup changes, bro?
The Lakers could be hell if them niggas played every night, man.
Yeah, played
the right way. Every night. What'd you say, Art?
He said played the right way every night.
Big fact. Big fact. Big fact. Nigga, we have seen it, my nigga. We have seen it.
That nigga Cuban said I might change it back. Honestly, you ain't gonna change it back, bro. They ain't even in the playoffs no more, bro. If you want to be a Stroud fan, be a Stroud fan, bro. I ain't mad at it because they ain't even in the Super Bowl. The Chiefs are though. He said the hell these ADs keep popping up all these ads. You know what, David?
You know what? You know I'm. You know what? Hey, bruh. Wait. Did you just say them ADs keep popping up? Nigga.
There it is. David C said it. I said he said these ADs keep popping up. These are ads, bro.
Crazy. Yeah. David C must have put a what you call them? A hyphen at the top up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Danny from LA in the building. What up, Danny, man? What it do, man? He said Austin Reeves is untouchable. Nah, I don't know about all that. But he ain't going nowhere this year. Bree Love, what it do, Bree? She say like and sub. Definitely appreciate you, Bree. I gotta have you come up to the panel one time, just one time. One time. Vondell in the building, man. What it do, man? We got JD in the building. He said, would y'all take Miles Bridges trade for a Max Christie or a Rui? No. I ain't trying to have that issue. Chris Jones in the building said, who trying to hoop tonight? know what, Chris, bro, you be tweaking.
That nigga.
Dorian in the building. What up, Dorian, bro?
Nigga calling niggas out on YouTube. Nigga like, hell, man.
Meet me at the park. Bobby Mercer in the building, man. He said if Kyrie really on the trading block, the Lakers can get him only because no one else wants him. Bobby, I know you love you some Kyrie. Kyrie ain't on no damn trading block, and nobody's gonna be trading for Kyrie. All right. So don't try to make it seem like the Lakers are gonna fail if they don't get Kyrie, because you talk about, well, don't nobody else want him. Ain't nobody even talking about acquiring Kyrie. Dallas ain't even talking about trading him. Yeah, I gotta start reading these butt crack sports articles. For real. Axel Jackson said no on Stanley Johnson. And I think that's why the trade is really gonna come into play when we're trying to replace Vanderbilt. JD said, why not? Said no trades coming, just the buyout market. That's interesting. JD said Dorian Finney-Smith is overrated. Well, he's a role player. I try not to rate role players like that, bro. What up, Davis? What up, Hawata?
Wata.
What's the business, man? He said, get D'Lo away from LeBron. Shut up, Chris, bro. Andrew Gutierrez. What up, Andrew? What it do, man? I know Jay Renrick, bro. What up, Jay, man? He said F these ass, but y'all know y'all got to sit through the ass, bro. Just wait for the skip button. Don't get mad and leave. Or you can pay for that YouTube premium where you ain't got ad watch ads at all. Right? And if another y'all paid that to my account, I wouldn't set the ads at all.
That's crazy.
Nah.
And they said, nah.
Stephanie can't carry, bro. Big fact, Stephanie can't carry, man. The Mamba jerseys are back on Thursday, y'all. Finally, but only for that game. I think hopefully they'll bring it back fully. And we also gonna have a nice little segment about that as well. And I have a short coming later. But as far as Kobe Bryant statue, I got options. I want to see what y'all think. All right, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. Who else we got up here? Kentrell in the building. What up, Kentrell, man? What it do, man? He said, Bobby Mercer, bro, that sounded real bad, bro. He said, I don't like Kyrie for your opinion. Hey, ain't no wrong with Kyrie. He's not going nowhere. Like, people need to separate their speculation. It was like really gonna happen. Kyrie Irving ain't going nowhere. That's what I was trying to tell people about that LeBron scenario. People were so excited. You know, it's all gonna be a big letdown when Bron suit up next year for the Lakers, and niggas have to pay me my money. But that's neither here nor there.
Give me my money.
All right, Booster. He says, salute, big boy. This is Nairobi. Hey, Nairobi. What's up, bro? He said, Corderi said, Art, you didn't like any of those trades which would allow multiple moves to be made. Well, they was fine. It's just like those moves sound like they got put into a trade calculator on 2K. Like, I don't think it's going to be that big of a move. Otherwise, multiple players are going to be going out. And I don't think multiple players are going to be leaving the Lakers. I think one, maybe two, we coming back to the Lakers. Because with that $18 million from D'Lo, we can get Caruso and Drummond and still have money left over. So we'll have a trading schedule for next year. Bobby Mercer, man, said that man left Brian F him. That's what I'm saying. I don't rock with Kyrie like that neither, bro. Said, do you think the Mamba jersey is going to help their mentality and win more games? Well, JD, they're only doing it for the statue unveiling Thursday. All right, so if they would bring them back in the playoffs, I would absolutely love that, JD. I really would. But you never know. Hopefully they'll bring them back in the playoffs, bro. FBA Unloaded said USA Today put an article out earlier that the Lakers and Wizards are making progress on the deal for Tyus Jones. Ooh, how much Tyus Jones make, guys? Somebody in the chat, or Dolph, if you know off the top of your head, let me know how much Tyus Jones make, because I don't want. Because see, what I heard, Dolph, is that they are filling out teams about Gabe Vincent, right? Even though Gabe Vincent is hurt, you can still put out fillers for him because he'll be back at the end of the month, and he's still young, and he can still be traded. So if it was for say it was a Gabe Vincent for a Tyus Jones, would you be upset with that?
Nah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that. Gabe Vincent, damn, is good.
Damn, he made $14 million. God, Tyus Jones make $14 million, bro.
Just go head up, man. Head up. Just head up. Fuck it. I mean, my bad.
I know. I would want him instead of D'Lo.
Who? No, hell no.
But 14 million. Gabe make 11. So where are we gonna get the other 3 for? We need, unless they take one of our minimum contracts, a Cam Reddish or somebody else who ain't playing.
Who?
A Cam Reddish, somebody who make a vet minimum. Will have to be.
Why gotta be him though?
Because I was just the only one I could think of. It could be. It could be. I don't want to give, unless we get a big somewhere. I don't want to give up Christian Wood or Jackson Hayes.
Not for no Tyus Jones.
Not for no Tyus Jones. Not especially not as a throw-in for no damn Tyus Jones.
Man, look, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Did you say Tyus Jones like 6'1"? My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
He's like 6'1", 6'2", but he's very effective, right? And he's better than Gabe. He's from what I've seen over the years, he's a better player than Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent was decent and was on the come up, right? And shout out to FYO Sports Debates. Y'all go sub to Lamont right there, man. Fire content, man. The great debater. Y'all heard me, man. What it do, Lamont, man? What it do? So starting to feel like Gabe and Prince will be getting traded. Don't see D'Lo getting traded with what's available on the market. That's a very poignant point, because if we can't, I swear to God, if they trade D'Lo for Tyus Jones, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my effing mind.
Man, nah, Lakers ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. That would have been done. That would have been done.
He on an expiring deal, Contrell. That's fine, but like the trade can come in and help us now for this season. I'll do that, right? But I don't think Tyus Jones would be enough for the talented player named D'Lo. So it wouldn't be D'Lo. It'd definitely have to be somebody like Gabe Vincent or somebody else, one of the vet minimums that we got that we don't need. What up, Kevin Grissom, man? What it do, man? He said F. Russell, trade him. I'll take damn near anyone over his no defense. And no, we got to be smarter than that, Kevin, bro. We definitely got to be smarter than that, bro. But that's a perfect segue, though, Kevin, man. That's a perfect segue. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I'm going to drop the link to the memberships first, right? Before I got to copy and paste something else. Anybody that wants to become a member of Big R Sports Artillery Game, hit the link in the chat, right? And then right behind that, I'm going to drop the link to the panel. Y'all can come up here and discuss the topics of the day with Big Art and special guest Dolph.
Yippee!
Yeah. He said D'Lo is walking away from the Lakers. Yeah, that's your opinion, JD. We don't know that for sure, bro. Because from what I heard, he loved being a Laker and he wants to stay. They said that his heart was broken when he found out that he was going to be on the trade block all year. So when he had a behind-the-scenes conversation with Patrick Beverley convinced him to tell the Lakers, hey, give me a player option so I'm just not totally screwed, since y'all might trade me at any point in time. Which was good advice, you know what I'm saying? But that kind of sealed his fate, right? Kind of sealed his fate, because now he's like, oh, well, damn, he was being traded for the whole time. But you knew that during the offseason, so I don't know. What up, Quan? What it do, man? He said the Lakers going to make 2 trades. Yeah, I can see that happening too, especially if it's from 2 different teams, a 3-team deal where we kind of split that $18 million up from D'Lo if we happen to trade D'Lo. I can see that happening. He said, Lamont said there are no players on the market that can give you a better than D'Lo's current production. If you can't trade them straight up, you have to attach picks, and it's not worth it. I agree with that, Dolph. You agree with that?
Of course. I'm not doing. Look, bro, man, I ain't trying to give up No first rounds and all that type of stuff like that, bro. To nobody, man.
Mm-hmm. No first round picks. It like first round picks, tradable first round picks is supposed to be for stars, like really solidified superstars. But he ain't it, right? He ain't it. So, and the Lakers, this is where they kind of messed up at, right? I'm not mad at them wanting to trade D'Lo, but them making it so public kind of hamstrung us the same way Russell Westbrook situation did. To the point where we're gonna have to pay a Lakers tax because everybody knows that we wants to get off said players. So you'll have your good deals like what we did with Utah and Minnesota last year, where they didn't feel like they bust us over the head with the deal. That's what Ron Cool's looking for right now. He's looking for them to come through with somebody who's a good negotiator, an honest negotiator, to work out a deal. Because everybody else is gonna bust their head.
Yeah, at least do their best to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how we get handled, though, dog. That's how we get handled over here with the Lakers, man. Niggas don't want us to have nothing. Give us all y'all picks, and y'all can have. What?
Yeah. What up, LA? What it do, man? What up, LA? What up, G's? What it do, man? He said Lakers will go after a Vandal replacement. That's what I said. I really think it's gonna be somebody small like a Torian Finney-Prince. Gomez, Torian Finney-Prince. Torian Finney-Smith. I'm sorry.
Wait!
I said Torian Finney-Prince. All right, enough of that.
What are you calling my boy?
Gomez, he say trade LeBron. Nah, LeBron ain't never gonna be traded. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what y'all really want him. So he probably a Bron hater, right? He said trade LeBron. He wants to go to the Knicks anyway. Just make it easier for him. See, that's that dumbass narrative that's been going around for about a week or so. That y'all think that Bron really wants to go play for the Knicks, bro? Hey, I need some of that crack. I'm finna be a crack smoker. Because that crack must be fire.
It just be calling me, man. It just be calling me.
That crack is woo. That's that white. Oh man, let me stop. What up, you can too? What it do, my G?
Hey, niggas be. Well, you know what? You niggas something else, man. I ain't even. Don't be quiet though. Just shut up, nigga. Yes, sir. Man, shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man.
What up, man? Right? What it do, man? He said I would time him out if I could. Why can't you time him out?
Shoot on sight, nigga. Shoot on sight.
Oh, I mean, mine right ain't got no wrench. I think he was trying to send a subliminal, man. I definitely got to give mine right a wrench, bro. Why you ain't just say nothing, mine right this whole time? I thought you had one, bro. You can't be on my biggest supporters right list and not have a wrench, bro.
Big fact.
Now Dorian, he said it's Dorian or damn. What's Dorian? Kentrell is Dorian. Dorian is Kentrell. What the hell is going on, Kentrell?
What?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do. You got me, man. You got me.
I gotta go to the. Oh man, I gotta make sure you type something in the chat. Who is it again? Mine, right? Yeah, man. How many likes I got since I'm going to my screen? I better have over 50 likes. I'm gonna be highly upset. I got 51 likes. All right, 51 likes, y'all. 93 people in here. It was over 100. 95. Now it's back at 100. Hey, hit that like button for your boy, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. All right, add as moderator. Boom. All right, man, right, you in there, bro. I don't know neither, Dorian, man. I don't know what he's talking about, man. I don't know what Kentrell talking about. What's happening?
Mine right. Shoot on sight, my boy.
Yep. He said, "Hey, question, Art, y'all still gonna high five us? Yeah, we gonna high five y'all right when we put y'all ass out the playoffs, nigga. Y'all excitement is now. Our excitement comes in the playoffs. We look forward to playoff excitement. Y'all look forward to regular season excitement."
Hey, that's big facts, nigga. That's big facts. You can't. Hey, boy, don't nobody do that nail nutter like you, Potter. Oh, hey, that's big facts right there, Art. Nigga, you can't get around that, my nigga.
Nope. So can't. All right.
Nigga.
So let's get it cracking, man. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. But while I drop the link, me and Dolphin to get started on these topics, man. It's been 45 minutes. The link been in the chat for a few minutes. So I'll drop it again. The first topic on today's show is D'Lo's last game as a Laker. Dolph, has D'Lo played his last game as a Laker? Yes, you got to stand on it too.
Man, this is a tough one, dog. This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. I think it's probably 50-50, man. As far as the Lakers are concerned, to be honest, and that right there just boils down to the fact that if it's like that, he gonna probably be staying, huh?
Oh, okay, Kentrell. I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was saying Torian Finney Prince. It is Dorian Art. Dorian Finney Smith is his damn name. Damn it. I'm finna start calling him DFS. How about that? You know? Stuff like that, bro. But yeah, dog, I definitely agree with you, bro. It's a hard thing to just be like, all right, this is what's gonna happen. But if I had to put money on it, I think D'Lo has not played his last game as a Laker. If I had to put it out, because I know the whole speculation this whole time was to trade him, right? But I really think that he's playing his way out of that. And if he goes to the Lakers or the Lakers goes to him, be like, okay, bro, if you keep playing like this, we'll keep you. And we just gonna have to wait to see what D'Lo do later on in this season, man. They got to put faith in him if they're gonna keep him, and trade him immediately if they're not gonna keep faith in him, man. So that's what I think about that, dog, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna say his time with the Lakers has not come to an end.
All right. That's what it is, then, man. I mean, it's a wait. It's a hurry up and see, hurry up and wait thing, then.
Now, should it is a whole different ball game.
You say now who?
Now, should it be his last Laker game? Now that's a whole nother ball game. Real talk. I can't even count, man. Well, that's still a great take, though, dog. Man, I definitely appreciate that, mama, bro. Let me get the FYF. What up, Lamar, man? What it do, my G?
What up, man?
Somebody got some whistling. My bad, Lamar. Somebody got whistling in their mic.
Yeah.
That might be my headphones. Hopefully it go away. But is it still there?
No, it went away a little bit.
All right.
Yes, sir. So what's up, bro? Let me just say what's up first, man. What it do, man?
What up, y'all?
All right,
man. Think y'all might be cheering for D'Lo this year. And rightfully so. Rightfully so, though. I mean, people talk about the pressure that comes with playing in LA, playing with LeBron. And we haven't seen a lot of people deal with the trade talks well and play through the adversity and still show up every night. And I mean, a lot of people have been down on D'Lo. And I think if you really look at it, if you look at his season in an entirety, I mean, it's maybe 10 games where you can say he's played bad. But outside of that, he's given you consistent three-point shooting. He's giving you consistent catch and shoot three-point shooting. He's your best shooter on this team. He's a much better playmaker, especially over the last 10, 15 games. And he's been highly efficient. He's been efficient with Bron in the lineup and without Bron in the lineup, as we saw against the Celtics and some of these other teams. I don't know why you trade that for the unknown. It takes a long time to learn to play with LeBron. It's hard to do it on the fly. So if you're telling me you think you have a better chance with another player, let's say the best out there, the best the Lakers can available get, which is DeJounte Murray, which is, again, a slight improvement. But how long does it take him to acclimate to playing with LeBron?
That's true.
How long does it take him to actually go back to the San Antonio DeJounte Murray where he was defender first, scorer second? Oh, does he start to play make more? Does he figure out how to play make to get the ball to the AD the way the offense is supposed to be ran? I don't see that happening with DeJounte Murray. And to commit to him long term when you don't have a long term commitment from LeBron, I just don't see that happening either. That's what doesn't make sense to me either. So, D'Lo is the best you got, and it's actually working right now. I think the Lakers, everything that they have works when everybody, including LeBron, just stops whining and crying, puts their egos to the side, and everybody just plays basketball. And that's the main thing right there, because this is still a much better team as far as just individual players than most teams in the NBA. There's a lot of teams in the NBA. And so,
question.
Yeah.
The sentiment for D'Lo is that he could be playing good now, but he's gonna mess up at some point in time in the future. What do you say about that sentiment about him, that stigma that he has, that he could be doing good now, but he's gonna mess up later on? What do you have to say about that?
Well, that's just basketball.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, that's just basketball. Look, things don't always go your way. I think Austin Reeves in that last win they had only had 9 points. But the best thing I saw about it, he also had double-digit assists. Just as a coach and as other players, you got to find other ways where he can be resourceful if he's not scoring. And it's on them to help him find that alternate role. And so that's just you putting your ego and pride to the side saying, look, I'm willing to do something else because tonight I don't have it. Right. And I like what they did the other night against the Knicks. D'Lo didn't have it defensively, so they closed the game with Max Christie. Great move by Darvin Ham. But that's one of the luxuries this Laker team has, because they actually have more talent than a lot of people give them credit for. When you can bench a D'Lo in the fourth, you can play a young athlete in Max Christie who can get it done, you pull off the win. It tells you about your team when you can do stuff like that. But I feel like a Laker fans just don't appreciate what they have until it's gone. And that's why you have a lot of Laker fans talking about what they used to have. The Carusos, the Drummonds, the Clarksons, the Kuzmas. You're talking about, because when you had these pieces, you didn't appreciate them. You wanted to trade all these pieces when you have. Mm-hmm. So just appreciate what you have while you have it now. Help it get better, from fans to organization to players on that team, and then just go make a run. Because before a game was played, I predicted the Lakers to be in the NBA Finals. That can still be true. Like that, you said what?
I say fans don't know how to be like that, what you just said.
They don't, but the good thing about the NBA is that this year with the new CBA, it's going to force you to start being that way. Because Jeannie Buss is not about to sit here and make all these crazy trades with this new CBA about to kick in on top of their head, and you don't know what LeBron's going to be doing. So
I think
reality is about to hit you either way.
I think that single point right there is why she's so comfortable not doing anything, because she knows Brian ain't gonna go nowhere. It's not no big moves that can be made, right? Especially when they don't know whether or not he's gonna opt in or opt out. That's what they said.
The thing is, she can't make any moves until she knows what he's gonna do. Like, as a smart owner and smart GM, you have to pump the brakes on anything until you know what he's gonna do. So if LeBron really wanted the Lakers to make a major move and sacrifice all of the everything they had left, then he would have gave them a reason to do it. He would have opted in already. So he's the one that's holding this up. I mean, I'm sure these are things that Rich Paul and people are telling him behind the scenes. I think these are conversations they had. LeBron is not dumb, but he can't have his cake and eat it too.
What's the way, like he could just opt in right now, or he's gonna wait till the offseason?
I think the deadline has already passed for him to opt in, so I think he has to wait.
He has to wait.
So he has to wait now. But there was a time frame where he had an opportunity to do it. And when you are sitting here and it's visible to the world that you're just really scanning the market to kind of see where Bronny might fall so you can kind of pick where you go to play with Bronny, when that's very clear, why should the Lakers as an organization sacrifice future assets, picks, and players for a person that hasn't committed to them? And then
that's easy. The Lamont, that's easy. One, because even though he hasn't signed on the dotted line for an extension, it's not like he hasn't committed to them. You're saying it like he's not going to do it, right?
Well, he did it.
Brian has always fulfilled his contracts, but he will leave in free agency if he sees something that he wants to go after. That's when he has proven. So, I mean, the Lakers are doing what they're supposed to do. They're
1 second, Sturdy. One more thing.
No, that's not.
Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. So, at what point do we look at the point of his career that he's at and don't hold him accountable for the things that he left in free agency? Because leaving in free agency is not a negative thing.
No, it's not. I'm not knocking him for it. But the thing is, you can't knock organizations for saying we're going to pump the brakes on making significant moves until we know what you're going to do.
Right, I agree with that, right? Because like big moves have been made while he was there, right? Even when he ain't there, you know what I'm saying? The big moves been made all over the league. So when the big moves presents itself to be made, I don't think the Lakers are going to sit back and be like, well, let's not make this big move because we don't know if Brown is going to sign his last year of his extension.
Hey, what happened happened after the Clippers traded for James Harden?
What happened?
What did Kawhi Leonard do?
They paid him.
He actually signed long term, and he even took less money.
Yeah.
He did. So the thing is, this is how you know conversations were had with Kawhi Leonard. And he was basically saying, "Look, make the move for Harden. I'm going to commit. Make the move. I'm going to be here."
But
It
Brian
makes it much easier to pull the trigger.
Brian did that already twice, Lamont.
All right. Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter what he's done in the past. Right now, the new CBA is about to kick in. They don't know what he's going to do. And they have a limited pool of resources. And the only resources they have can make you marginally better, but any trade out there doesn't even make you a title contender. It just makes you a little bit better. Why should they pull the trigger on these deals when there's no deal out there that really makes them a contender?
I agree. I agree with that, right?
That's not true, though.
The team, right? As far as this year only, this is gonna be the last thing before I move on to Sturdy and Nairobi.
Yeah.
The team as it stands, right? I don't think it's fair to put the Lakers in a box like that. That I don't even think Brian is putting them in a box like that. Brian has not gave them any inclinations that he's not going to sign that extent or sign that extra year, right? That player's option. I don't see nothing from the Lakers side that's saying that they don't want Brian to sign that player option. So when we're making deals behind the scenes for this year, I don't think they're really thinking about the offseason. Unless it's for a player like a DeJounte Murray, who was on a multi-year deal, who could be a future past Brian. I think they only think about it in them terms, right? If we can get another young star, good player, right, under contract for when Brian ain't here no more. That's just us getting ahead of the curve. It really has nothing to do with Brian besides him leaving one day. Not his contract and nothing like that. That's all. I'm done.
I mean, I get what you're saying. It's just, I mean, and you could very well be right when this is all said and done. It's just in my opinion, just looking at it from the outside looking in, when I see that the Lakers are saying Reeves ain't getting moved, Ham ain't going nowhere. They really, even Brian Windhorst came out and talked about how the Lakers said, look, we're not doing all these pick swaps. We're not doing none of that. They said, we'll make the 2029 pick available, but all these pick swaps and this big massive deal, that's not happening. We're not about to strip ourselves naked just to maybe try to buy for one of these stars. So that just tells me right there that they are looking towards, yes, we want to be competitive this year. They've been adamant about the fact that they think that this roster as is good enough. We've heard this come out of the Laker organization multiple times, from Darvin Ham, from Pelinka to Jeannie Buss in statements. So I just don't know if they're willing to reverse course, get rid of a lot of the guys they committed to, just to chase the unknown. Now, again, I would definitely, if I'm there, I'm definitely thinking of a Prince, Gabe Vincent package. If I can package those two and maybe really try to get a guy that can knock down shots and maybe or a center or something like that, I'm definitely looking to do that. But as far as my core guys go, Rui, D'Lo, Reeves, I'm keeping my core consistent because you need that chemistry to win. That's been the formula for the last couple of years. Shaking it up, making trades year after year has not been the formula to win in the NBA. So they got to start getting consistency sometime.
So, question, Lamar.
No, yes, sir.
So being that he just said that, because I'm over here thinking to myself, like, do you think that the organization is just looking at it as like you say, Lamar, all them trades we have made over the last 3 years or whatever, always, building the team, breaking it up, building the team, breaking it up. Do you think that their mindset is like, let's just keep this team, this squad together and just see what it do, and then, if need be in the off season, we make moves, depending on other aspects?
Well, not by choice, it's by force. The Russ trade stripped them down. Like bringing Russ in took away a lot of assets. Then to get rid of Russ, a lot of people don't realize this. To get rid of Russ, they actually sent out a first round pick to get rid of Russ. Like when the trade they made last year, they only got players back. They didn't get no picks. They gave away picks to move the Russ. So they lost assets. And now you're telling me again, just because they went through a little rough patch, that we now have to not only trade D'Lo, but we have to give away another asset just to ship him off somewhere. Right. So you see the trend here. We're losing assets. We have nothing for the future going into this new CBA that's going to give teams a lot of benefits for holding on to their young players and their own draft picks. So they got to start thinking forward, and they also just look in the mirror. They have a hell of a roster as is. They just all got to stop whining and complaining about maybe one guy not being as great defensively and just saying, look, we're going to knuckle down. We're going to go extra aggressive on the help defense for you. We're going to play for you. You're going to play for us, and we're going to make it work. But to me, that's where I get on Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham, if I was Darvin Ham, I would have just had to go in there and I would have had to cuss AD and Brown out. I said, I'm tired of y'all throwing these smoke signals to the media, throwing your teammates under the bus on low key. This is what we got. The only way we're going to win a championship is we get connected. And if the front office decide to make trades, so be it. But if not, they got to be ready to rock out together. And I haven't been saying it. Well, except over the last 3 games, they've been much better, more connected.
You talking about the hourglass, Lamar?
You said what?
You talking about the hourglass?
Well, no, it's just a lot of stuff. I mean, because even D'Lo hinted towards it when D'Lo said like last week after a game on the court, he was like, "Yeah, we just need to keep our problems in house." Even Pat Beverly, he talked about it on his show. He was like, "Yeah, it was just a lot of stuff going on that I just wasn't jiving with. I had to get out of there." So it's something going on internally in that locker room that just hasn't come out publicly. That's causing a divide and a rift, and it's starting to affect how they play on the court.
How long ago I said that, Art?
I agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
So I've been saying that for months.
Because they're too good. They play too good sometimes to be that bad. Like
right.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Now, the thing in the locker room, what I think it is losing. I think finger pointing happens a little bit when we lose, because I actually agree with you, Lamont. It's not just Brian and AD who do that too, because I just seen Rui get to a post-press game conference and throw his subliminals. I just seen Austin do it, and I just seen D'Lo do it. So the one thing I heard, bro, and I really got to move on to my new panelists. The one thing I do remember hearing was that the players were beefing with each other because of how Darvin Ham was extending his privilege to Taurean Prince. When Taurean Prince could play 38 minutes a game and go 3 for 13, and he gets no punishment. But D'Lo has a bad month, a bad stretch in a month, he gets benched. Austin Reeves has a bad few games, not playing defense, he gets benched. Everybody else had consequences and repercussions except that nigga Taurean Prince. That's the only really beef thing I've heard about the Lakers locker room so far. You know?
That could be it, man. But it's hard to pinpoint it. And I think we all can agree something's going on, but we just don't know. Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying, if I'm the coach, I'm be like, y'all need to fix it. Grow up, throw the egos away. This is what we riding with. Fix it, deal with it. Every team has internal struggles and beefs. Not every team allows it to trickle onto the court. Just look, we got arguably the best player all time. We got the best defensive center in the league. Sometimes he looks like the best player in the league on some nights, AD. Right? You got a guy in D'Lo who was a former All-Star. One of the best young players. You got some good defenders.
Play your role.
But all I'm saying, but it's just throw your egos out. Just go hoop. It's time to just go hoop. Real quick or what? That's all.
My apologies, not Robbie, man. But you know, when the big dogs come up here, when a big dog come up here, you know,
you gotta let it rock out.
You gotta let it rock out. But I apologize, Nairobi. I will get to you right now, bro. D'Lo's last game as a Laker. Is it yes or no? Maybe. What do you think, bro?
Did I just get skipped?
Oh, all right.
I thought Nairobi was up here first. Who was up here first?
No, if he was. I just light up. I got some rolling to do anyway.
My apologies. Yeah, my apologies to 30. I know you don't like
First of all, Darvin Ham can't tell nobody to grow up and put his ego to the side, because he's a big problem. He don't, his rotations is horrible. He don't use his timeouts right. Like, he don't hold everybody to a certain standard. So that's just that on Darvin Ham. Second of all, do D'Lo, has he played his last game? I think he probably have. First of all, I think the NBA got something with the some kind of deal or something where with the owners, or some kind of under the table deal where if y'all gonna make trades, let's try to do it on the trade deadline. That's what they have a date for. That's why you ain't really seeing nothing going on right now. I think they're waiting to the trade deadline. It's gonna be movement. I think the Lakers are going to make some moves just based on D'Lo's contract. It's not really about him and how he's playing. But we know he's inconsistent, and you can't depend on him when they playing big dogs in important games. But his contract is just tradable. He even said it himself. He can't help it that his contracts make sense to trade, because we in a lose-lose. If he keep playing good and he keep playing like he been playing for this last couple of 10 games or whatever, then he gonna try to demand 25 to 30 million. We don't got that to pay him, so we can lose him for nothing. If he don't, you know what I'm saying? If he go back to being D-load, who's inconsistent, putting up 4s and 9s against good teams, then we gonna owe him 18 million. You know what I'm saying? Next year, because he's gonna have to pick that option up. So it's a lose-lose for the Lakers. They have to move him, in my opinion, based on his contract. And I really believe that people is overhyping how he's been playing for these last couple of games, because I've seen him for a whole year and a half now, and he's just inconsistent. When we really need him, he's never there. If he's not making his jump shots, he's just out there. His defense sucks. He don't put pressure on him.
Wait. Now, who are you still talking about, D'Lo?
Yeah, I'm talking about D'Lo.
Okay, so since January, you cannot say that about him for a whole fucking month. Damn, I curse. A whole freaking month, right?
Yeah. I said I give him credit for this last month that he's been playing good, but I'd rather look at his whole career. That's what I said. Like, we know D'Lo plays good during the regular season on most of the teams he on, but every time he gets in the playoffs, he crumbles. This is his career. I ain't gonna just look at 1 month and say, oh, he's changed. That's just
He
my opinion.
crumbled last year in the playoffs.
Yes, he couldn't be played when we needed him most. He couldn't even be on the floor in the West Conference Finals. And that's another thing I want to get to, that the dude said that it's not no moves out there that can make the Lakers contender. That's actually not true. We can fix a lot of holes that we have if we give up the assets and we trade D'Lo and maybe Hachimura. We can fix the team. We were just in the Western Conference Finals. We got swept. So we can fix this team. That's just not true. Will we do it? I don't know. But it's moves out there that can actually fix holes that we have. And yeah, that's about it. I think he's gonna be gone just based on his contract. And that's the thing about DeJounte Murray. It's not, even if they was to trade for each other, it's basically like Art said, it's about his contract. You saying he doesn't really upgrade us from D'Lo, but he's under contract for 4 more years. So, and he fits Anthony Davis' timeline. So if you starting with DeJounte Murray, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves as your future when LeBron leaves, then you not that horrible, because the Lakers really don't worry about draft picks. Look, they done gave away their draft picks. Everybody that they drafted, damn, they're playing on other teams. They don't build championships. They buy them. Basically, it's LA. It's a big market. When LeBron leaves, it's gonna be another star that comes to play in LA. One of these stars that's killing right now will be in Los Angeles when LeBron leaves. That's just how they do
Ruby,
it.
just one quick question before I get out of here.
So don't worry about the assets, is what I'm saying. If you got to give up,
no, I got you. No, that makes sense. One quick question though. The Lakers did make an offer to Atlanta, correct?
Correct. Which Atlanta turned down because it was too early. They got to stay. You got to you start high.
No. They said they turned it down because they don't want D'Lo's contract, and they said with the Lakers, go find a third team. And we have yet to have any team have any interest.
But I'm saying a lot of teams.
They didn't say don't come back. They ain't no coming back.
It's going to start high though. That's what I'm saying. When it gets to the trade deadline around midnight on Wednesday or something, then you're going to get people's real offers. Like, you don't never just start off and say, okay, we're going to take D'Lo. If you really think you maybe can get Austin Reeves, you say, no, we want Austin Reeves until it gets to the point where you'll say, okay, well, we'll take D'Lo.
The only thing that's happened with time is other teams have now entered the fray for the DeJounte Murray lottery.
Yes, but
like the Utah Jazz. Teams who can actually make much better offers.
Yes, okay. And you're going to go tell that team, if you're Rich Paul, my client wants to go to
the
LA.
Lakers don't have anything to offer to compare to the Utahs or the Knicks.
I'm saying, brother. If you're Utah, do you want to give up?
Laker fans think that there's only one team that can negotiate trades in the NBA, and that's the Lakers.
Brother. Can I ask you a question? Yes or no?
You guys are competing against all other 29 teams.
Can I ask you a question, though? Yes or no? If you are the owner of the Utah Jazz, and why do you want to give up real assets for a player who does not want to come play for your team? See, you're thinking emotionally, bro.
How do you know he doesn't want to go play for Utah?
Because what do you mean? Was Utah on his list?
Yeah, no. How do you know this? This is new information.
He never had a list.
Everybody knows DeJounte Murray wants to go.
No, they don't.
Why are we?
Everybody don't know that. You don't even know that. You just made that up.
All right. Shut it down. Shut it down.
All right, go ahead, man.
Thank you. Shut it down, y'all, because this is going left, and I don't want it to go left.
It's not going left.
Okay, when I say shut it down, that means don't talk until I fucking stop talking. Now, Roby, you know how I get down over here. Chill, bro. Chill.
That's crazy.
Chill. Now, we all know about the perception about Brian. I mean, I'm not Brian, but Clutch clients all want to come to the Lakers and play with Brian. We know that false perception is out there, right? But DeJounte Murray has not gave a list of teams. He hasn't really stated a preferred destination. And if the Atlanta Hawks get a better offer than the Lakers, they could tell Rich Paul to go kick rocks. They don't have to do what Rich Paul say. What up, Plastic? What it do, my G? They don't have to do what Rich Paul say. They ain't even got to do what DeJounte Murray want to do. If an offer from the Magic blows them out the water, where you think DeJounte Murray finna go play?
So what offer is gonna blow them out the water when the player is not is going? You're gonna bring in a disgruntled player and give up all your assets? He leaving the situation he don't want to be
you're
in.
making him disgruntled.
He's disgruntled. He don't want to be in Atlanta no more, bro. That's a fact. He wants to be moved. He's requested a trade. He wants to be moved. We know this.
Did he request a trade?
Yes, he said he want to be moved. He said this a month ago. He wants to be moved. And Atlanta wants, that's why the coach came and said they want to keep him because they trying to pamper to him and all that. But him and Trae Young don't work together. That's the thing. He wants to be moved. So you want him to leave Atlanta and then just go somewhere where he don't want to go. Y'all can say agents don't matter, but agents do matter in this league. And Rich Paul is one of the biggest. It ain't no key. It ain't no, oh, you think it's just a coincidence that they have a lot of clutch clients on their team? Like, it's not a coincidence.
That's business, bro. That's business, bro.
Can also say, take this $1 million. Huh?
That's business, though, bro.
I know. So this is what I'm telling you.
If the Lakers didn't want a lot of clutch clients on their team, guess what would happen, bro? We wouldn't have a lot of clutch clients. It's not the Lakers' fault. It's not even Brown's fault. And it's not Rich Paul's fault that the Lakers, the players that they get who just happen to be clutch, are actually good players.
You know why they got a lot of clutch clients, Hart?
Why?
Because they can convince them to come play for the minimum. That's why. You can't convince players that ain't got don't got no ties to you to just come play for $1 million.
Roby, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna move on. Right? There's been plenty of clutch clients that came to LA making more than the minimum. And I'll give you an example for one, right? Was what's his name? I just left my damn mind. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Not every damn player coming here
Malik Monk,
better, right? So that don't make no sense, man.
Malik Monk,
bro. Say it again.
You talking about Malik Monk?
Not Malik Monk. It was the first year we won the title in 2020. Because out of all the years that you're talking about, the most clutch clients we had on any given one team was in 2020 when we won a title. Right? KCP, yeah. Thank you, Big Kel. You know what I'm saying? So that aspect of clutch clients, when it worked, y'all niggas ain't say nothing. Now y'all want to put it into a perspective where Brian is being a chess mover and moving chess pieces and doing all of this through clutch sports and blah blah blah. No, their business.
So you think clutch don't matter, bro? You think clutch don't have it don't matter the move that's being made in LA? You don't think Rich Paul and Pelinka is sitting down talking about it?
As GM and agent, duh, yeah, that's what agents and GM do.
I'm saying. So that I'm just saying. I'm not
so
saying.
Why ain't that? So what happened to the other players around the league, the bigger name players who are on clutch? Why haven't they just been sucky enough to be like sulky enough to be like, oh, I want to demand a trade to go to the Lakers because Rich Paul. I'm with Rich Paul.
Like who? Now. Who you talk about?
Ben Simmons. How about Ben Simmons for one?
Back because when he was healthy. Want Ben Simmons. It doesn't.
No, back when he was healthy. Back when he was healthy, he was available before he went to the Nets, right? He wasn't trying to make a push.
Do you know how much money Ben Simmons was making? Do you know how much money Ben Simmons was making?
I'm not doing this today, bro.
I'm just saying, or I'm not saying it's the number one thing. I'm just saying that helps.
You're stubborn, bro. As stubborn as you trying to make them out to be, you even more stubborn, bro.
How? You telling me that the agent and the client connection don't matter? And it does.
That's not what I said.
So that's all I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying if you have a powerful agent in the NBA, which Rich Paul is known to be, then if it's between Utah Jazz and the Lakers, and all Rich Paul got to do is go holler at Utah, where the
that's not true.
Huh?
God dog it. Now Roby, all he has to do is not go holler at him and like, yeah, man, forget all the other teams, better offers. Just sign my client because we're clutch. You're done. Sturdy, what's up, bro?
This nigga crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm crazy, nigga. What up, Sturdy?
Hey, like my blunt, yeah. Salute everybody. I only have a few questions. Well, typically, you simply give me a question.
I'm going to start with the first topic like I did with everybody else, and you can take it where you need to take it to. I just want to know, is this D'Angelo Russell's last game as a Lakers, Sturdy?
No. I think what Lamont said was accurate, and we kind of saw the tails of this when Atlanta said we need a third team, which anybody that knows anything about trades, that's the hardest thing to do. That tells me that Atlanta don't believe the Lakers have enough assets to them for it to be interesting to them. So the chance that reduces the chance of D'Lo getting traded. Now, Art, my take on it. I've been advocating for D'Lo departure since the off season, but I do have to agree with Lamont when the Lakers. To me, the two biggest differences between last year and this year is the first thing is the effort. When the Lakers had Westbrook, they still was giving effort on a consistent basis. Even after the trade, they gave more of an effort. And this year, when they gave effort in the beginning of the season, they won an in-season tournament. These last 3 games, they gave effort, whether LeBron is there or not, LeBron 80 there or not, they not only they win games. So Lamont is right. No matter what trades you make, the biggest thing this team has to do is buy in. Do what they did, what got into the dance last Western Conference, which is simply buy in into the defensive schemes, help one another out. I think even though D'Lo might not go nowhere because I don't think Gabe Vincent go anywhere too because with Vando out, you need Gabe Vincent more. You need that perimeter defense even more. Just in case a guy like Torian Prince get in foul trouble, just in case a guy like even Braun have potential to get in foul trouble, because with Vando out, that was your best wing defender. So everybody has to step up now. So I think the next logical move for the Lakers, there are shooters in the market that you can trade for the cheap. And I think that's what they should do. And Bobby Marks talked about this. He said for teams looking for a backup big outside of guys like Drummond and you mentioned somebody else. There's a guy on Wizards outside of those 2 guys you're better trying your luck in the buyout market. So I think the Lakers' best bet is to trade for a shooter for the cheap and possibly get a big in the buyout market. That's what I think the next move to be. Now,
I would even take a perimeter defender and a big as well. But go ahead.
Now the thing is, because you know what it is, Art, to be honest with you, the perimeter defender, you're not going to get that because that is not only teams are preparing for the CBA new terms, because this is last year where everything is going to be in fruition, but also teams also preparing for the 2025 free agency draft. Free agency draft, free agency. So because free agency draft,
that makes a lot of sense because it's pre-agency now, and a lot of moves is going to be done at the draft as far as trades. So that actually made sense, bro. Go ahead.
Yes, my bad. Because I was thinking the draft because last year I was on we was talking about.
Hey, Art, I gotta hop out. My bad, Sturdy. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna be listening in the chat though, y'all.
I appreciate you.
No doubt. Because in 2024 draft, it's not as deep as this last draft. So a lot of people are talking about if you're not a lottery pick, they talking about shipping around their picks even now for 2024 draft. And like I just mentioned before, you look at who's projected to be a free agent 2025, a lot of heavy hitters, and that's what teams are preparing for. So, I wanted to push. Fortunately, I wanted to push back what Lamont was saying. You kind of already said it, Art. He already just crush it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, just roll it in. Just use the blunt. But anyway, in regards to what Lamont was saying in terms of Lakers waiting for LeBron, I think LeBron lost patience. I think a lot of people forget that when LeBron first got here, he didn't do a 2+1 like he did all his tenure at Cleveland and some of his tenure in the Heat. He signed a 3+1, and then he did another extension, which you are in now. So that tells me LeBron is giving the Lakers front office more trust than he did the last 2 stints. So to me, it tells me LeBron is starting to run out of patience with the Lakers front office. And it's not like the front office of the Lakers are being incompetent, because they're not. It's just certain moves I think he's being impatient with.
What?
I was about to say it. For example, I think I think the Lakers should have been traded for a shooter art. I don't know why it took them this long, but like they should have been traded for a shooter. It shouldn't take this long for them to trade for a shooter, especially when D'Lo was going through his issue in December, on the month of December. Yeah, they should have been traded for a shooter. But besides that,
Who's
uh,
the shooter?
I was saying like you got some cheap shooters like Corey Kispert from the Wizards. He's still on a rookie minimum contract. You trade him for the cheap. You got there's a couple guys on the Jazz that I heard of. I can't come to the name whooped up. And also
So, are any of those guys a better 3-point shooter than D'Lo?
then D'Lo. No, that's what I'm saying. Art, they're not, but you can get those guys without trading for D'Lo. That's what I'm trying to say.
And I think the shooters on our team is where it's at right now. It's 30, bro. And I think that's the part that I think they actually okay with, because the percentages. Say you was on the outside looking in, 30. You go look at their percentages. You be like, okay, that's not a glaring need that the Lakers need right now. Would you agree with that? Because you got
It
D'Lo,
is.
Austin,
Yeah,
Torian, so on and so forth.
it is because what happens when those guys, because those guys, unfortunately, two of those guys, not Reeves, but unfortunately, D'Lo and Prince, even though they're good shooters, they have moments where they're low, very low. So like in those moments, teams load up on AD, they load up on Braun, and they don't have the adequate floor space that they need. So I'm
We do.
saying,
We do.
no, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm describing situations, right? For example, like it happened with y'all in the most recent one I can think of in the last Mavericks game, right? When when matter of fact, I ain't gonna go do the Mavericks game. The Celtics game. At first, the way the Celtics try to stop Reeves, they try to load up on Vando. But then what Vando started doing? He started making open threes. I think how many threes Vando made that game? Three before he went out?
2.
You reckon two? I
He
think he
was
made three.
2. No, he was 2 for 3.
Oh, he's 2 for 3. My bad. So even then, that's crazy. Like when have you ever said Vando's 2 for 3? You know what I'm saying?
A
So,
couple games before that. Go ahead.
so no, the point is I'm saying like it's not so much the percentages, it's how teams defend you, right? And what I'm saying is sometimes going to because the Lakers' goal is art, Lakers' expectations is championship or bust, unfortunately, right? And
Right.
I'm just speaking it from a championship aspect. When you come across a team like potentially the Wolves, when you come across Denver, when you come across potentially the Clippers, those teams are going to make other guys beat you. They're not going to allow LeBron and AD to dominate in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So you need guys, you need respectable guys outside to keep the defense honest.
Hey, and I'm glad you actually said that point, because I'm gonna ask you this question before I get to DJ Killer. Right?
Mhm.
You seem very aware of what's been going on with the Lakers, bro. So that floor spacing that you're talking about, we actually have that this year. Otherwise, Anthony Davis wouldn't be passing like he's Joker or some goddamn body. I used to tell people for years now, right, when you having a passing ability out the double team, what really matters is if the players that you pass it to, whether it's a hockey assist or not, they got to hit their shots. So when we
Mhm.
spacing the floor this year and Anthony Davis is being crashed on double teams, our ball movement, especially over the last several games, has been excellent. Excellent.
Mhm.
Ball movement, niggas hitting shots. And that will turn that whole perception around. That whole perception. So I think our floor spacing is okay. I think our 3-point shooting is okay. Right? So I would combat that move with probably saying that a backup big and a perimeter defender, because of Vando going out, is our two biggest needs. Would you agree with that? Yes or no?
Um, Honestly, you do need a perimeter defender, but you just don't have the assets to trade for them. That's why I didn't count them because perimeter defenders they come out of premium. So
Mm-hmm.
unless it's a guy like Gary, like unless it's a guy who's affordable right now, like a Gary Trent Jr. something like that, or Denny Finney Smith who's cheap from Brooklyn, he can give you defense. unless you get somebody like that, you're not going to get a perimeter defender. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I didn't mention those guys too, because I thought the Lakers were going to go out Denny Smith, but like I'm not gonna lie, Brooklyn front office, they're slow. Art. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not the sharpest tool in the chair. They're not. They get taught in small classes. They take the short bus, whatever term you want to use. That's applied to them. You heard them fools saying they got offered 3 first-round picks on a player, and they said no for Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not a smart organization, so that's why I'm like the chances of the Lakers actually getting what they need from them is slim to none. It's not had nothing to do with the Lakers. It most of it had to do with how dumb the Nets front office is.
I agree. I mean, that's a great point, Stardy, man, because I can see like they both sides of the same coin, right? It's crazy, bro. These next 2 days is going to be telling a lot, man.
And the backup big, I told you about it. The only viable backup big that you could probably get, you're not gonna trade for Drummond again. That's insane. And this guy from Wizards, I keep forgetting his name. I'll get his name to you later.
Bertans or the other one? Which one?
Bertans.
Bertans, yeah. I like Bertans.
Like, y'all could probably trade for him, but like I said, I think it's just better to get a backup big in the buyout market. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That's my opinion. Just take the chance for that. But I would say definitely get some shooting, and it will improve your Well, if you get a knocked out shooter, it'll also give you a little more depth in OTAs and a little more versatility in OTAs and situations. So instead of Darvingham doing some weird stuff like subbing out Vando, well Vando's not for the season. So now Torian Prince, right, for D'Lo, because you want more floor spacing, you can get because I don't know why he's not using Christian Wood. That don't make any sense. Christian Wood gives you what you need. The center and the shooting. Like
But Jackson Hayes, but now he's giving that role to Jackson Hayes now. So it's not even
no, but Jackson Hayes Jackson Hayes give you good minutes now. So it's like it's a catch-22 art. It's like what is going on, bro, with Christian Wood in general? Because like
nothing. No, hold on, nothing. What happened was that he tweeted LOL, right? Everybody thought it was because he wasn't in the starting lineup that first game against Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or the game before Boston might even be the game before Boston. But that was that situation. But what really happened is that Jackson Hayes played outstanding that game. Outstanding. I said during the whole stream, I said Jackson Hayes is going to take some, if not all, of Christian Wood minutes. And he took about half of them. Because since then, Christian Wood, I done seen Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes on the court at the same time together. I done seen Christian Wood on the court still. So he hasn't lost everything, but Jackson Hayes kind of pushed his way into the rotation, bro. But that's a good take, Starry. I definitely appreciate it.
No, I'm gonna talk off like this real quick. Let me just blame my thing with this because B said something.
Hold on, Starry. I got other people that's been up here waiting. I just can't let you go. You can go after that.
I only have one more statement. All right, that's it. That's what happened. Hey, I gotta get my membership back. Yeah, this is why I get treated without membership. Yep. He was like, yep.
$4.99. I'm just playing. What up, DJ Killer?
I got you Wednesday, bro.
What's good? All right, what's good? Sturdy, what's good, y'all?
I apologize.
Oh man.
All right, bro. Have we seen D'Lo for the last time in the Lakers jersey?
No, actually, and I just seen it was a title popped up on my phone from Lakers Nation saying that the Lakers look to stand pat. And I've been saying this for a while now that you know, and Lamont said this because I was listening to the conversation. You can't keep trading assets year after year after year, you know, especially LeBron's not going to play forever, bro. You got to be able to, you know, build for the future, bro. You have Anthony Davis and you need more assets, bro. We all know that the Lakers could get stars. That's not a problem. But at the same time, you also have to get good role players around those stars. So you need assets just in case you have to make a trade or you might have to make a trade for a big name.
I got a question about that, Killer.
All right.
Before I forget, I've heard people say today, and you might even agree with this, that the Lakers are always going to get stars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this new CBA, isn't it acquiesced to get stars through trading? Like, say this offseason, say we stand pat, right? or just make a moves where we don't have to trade our first round pick in 29. But say we come and try to get another star in the offseason during the draft, and we are trading assets. I feel like the league is moving towards less free agency and more trade. So you want to have a lot of assets. People, teams around the league trade assets every day. All right,
Yeah,
so we have to give up a first round pick, or even if we don't have to give up a first round pick, multiple second round picks or something like that. That's just part of the deal. I think that's a new way that the NBA is starting to do business. What you think about that? What up, people 100?
I think you're right. Like I said, like if you got assets to trade for a big star, yeah, you do that. I'm saying for the Lakers right now, because I don't think they're gonna get a big name, you shouldn't make no moves like that right now. That's all I'm saying for right now. But if they were able to get a big name, yeah, I trade whatever asset you need to trade to get them. Yeah,
the biggest name,
the biggest, yeah.
The biggest name that we was thinking about that was honestly was DeJounte Murray, and that's not really a big name.
Nah, I wouldn't trade all my assets. No,
but like nobody's trading all their assets.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm just saying,
that's the content, or that's the sentiment that I'm hearing. Like, why are you guys trading everything for DeJounte Murray? I'm like, first of all, that's extra as hell.
Yeah, they're not trading everything. Man.
Everybody knew that we were going to make marginal deals around the edges using D'Angelo Russell's contract. And what happened is that when we heard big names is available, big Zach LaVine's and all this, they was like, oh, well, we could put so-and-so into a deal with D'Lo. Not that we wanted to trade everybody, but if the opportunity presents itself to get a star with just the shit or just the stuff we got now, not even what we'll have in the offseason, you owe it to your team to look at it as a general manager. Now, if don't nothing pop up like that, we wait to the offseason where you'll have significantly more to offer in a deal. And I think that's how it's always been. I don't really think like it's nothing extra besides that. What you think?
That's the logical way though, Art.
Yeah.
That's how people run businesses, my nigga. Like we know what it really is, my nigga. We know why niggas want to give up 3 or 4 players for one player when that Zach LaVine stuff was brewing, my nigga. That didn't make no damn sense, dog. None.
Definitely not.
Nigga, but they really wanted that, and we really know why they wanted that, my nigga. So it just call it what it is, my nigga. Them niggas want us to give away everything for LeBron, Ramon James, my nigga, to win another championship, my nigga.
And I'm starting to see that it's certain Bron fans who are like that, like the Lakers internally. I don't think it's like that. And I'm glad you said that, dog, because that's a point that I couldn't really get across because I didn't know how to say it. Like the Lakers in general, right?
I'll be expecting my check in the mail.
Hey, you know what? When it's mailed to me, I will go to you. All right.
Good, my nigga.
Now, the sentiment from the Lakers organization is that they still stand behind LeBron, right? But if you let LeBron fans tell it, that they never do nothing for him, so on and so forth and stuff like that, right? And I get that sentiment because it's any relationship, everything is not going to be perfect, right? But this, I feel like the Lakers are doing what they can to make sure that LeBron goes out on top. Now, will it always work? No. Did it work his second year with the Lakers? Yes, it did. Did it work after Rob Pelinka made a trade last season? Yes, it did. Can it work again if the team just happens to turn it around? Yes, it could. Could it happen again this year if the team makes a small trade that gives an energy boost? It could definitely happen again.
To be honest, Art,
you think this team good enough? You think this team good enough to win right now? Stand pat, no trade. Do you think this team good enough to win, Art?
Yeah,
niggas be trade.
You do?
Trade.
If we was playing at our best, I think we could beat anybody in the league.
In the playoff series, the good teams in the 7-game series with this team right here that we got.
Yeah, if we're playing
no
at our best.
Don't forget, no Vando no more.
Okay, but you said in the playoff series, Vando gonna be back by then. So stop trying to yes, I do. Stop trying to take things away from us to prove your point.
How am I trying to take something away? Or it's a possibility he's done for the season. He might need foot surgery, bro.
No, okay, so
They said the recovery is
so
6 to 8
Nairobi,
months.
bro, you didn't even hear the update yesterday, did you?
I didn't. I'm saying the last thing I
Right,
heard.
okay, well, shut up and listen to the update.
What's the update?
Shut up and listen to the update.
Crazy.
I know what update you talking about, bro. You talking about they
you
gonna
outta here, bro.
reevaluate him
You
in a
outta here,
month.
bro.
So now you want.
I don't want to hear. I'm done, bro. Sorry about that, guys, bro. Now he's gonna try to backtrack, be like, "Oh, I did hear it. He's gonna be out another month, nigga." Well, and then another month after that is the goddamn playoffs. So, like I was saying, a team that can run up against us, healthy, is going to have a problem in a 7-game series because you're playing LeBron and Anthony Davis for 7-game series.
I agree with that.
It's totally different. I don't want to hear no regular season logic when we just witnessed our team last year go from a 13th seed to a 7th seed and dominate the first 2 rounds of the playoffs as a lower seed, as a underdog. And I don't care, Nairobi, you think that was soft. You can go somewhere else and stay there.
Hey, bro.
Nigga, you ain't ever donated to this channel. Only thing you ever fucking donated was dumbass takes, nigga. Niggas want some kind of power around here, nigga. Please. Say something else stupid, nigga. I'll put your ass in the sky, nigga.
What you waiting for?
I want to talk my stuff.
I've been told DJ Killer. Didn't I been say this a long time ago, my nigga?
Man, look, bro.
All right, I just want to give my clarification in terms of some things you said. I think y'all could have won in 2021 if it wasn't a short turnaround. I think it was a normal off season. Y'all could have won. To be honest with you, y'all had a great chance of winning because I remember that stream when Lakers made all that moves. Those were some good moves. Not gonna cap. Even thinking about the hindsight, there was some good moves in the beginning of the off season. Outside, maybe even like we didn't. No one predicted Marc Gasol being that old that quickly. But even with him being that old, Lakers could have still bounced back because of who was in the playoffs at that time. So I just want to throw that in there. I think it's 2021. To be fair to the Lakers, to the Lakers front office, I think Lamar. And Lamar said this shit before too. I think they recovered from that Westbrook trade. That Westbrook trade was the thing the Westbrook trade and not offering Ty Lue a real contract are the 2 biggest things the Lakers front office did wrong, objectively.
Totally agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
LA, win something first, nigga.
I don't know. He said that was lightning in the bottle. It ain't no sure thing. Y'all can do the same thing. It's not the same thing because right now we're the 9th seed. We're not the 13th seed. Right now, we're in a better position than we was last year to fight for a higher seed than just a play-in seed and happen to win 1 game and be a 7th seed. Right? We are in a different position to actually, if we turn our season around, we're not just going to make the play-in. We turn our season around. We have a legitimate shot at the 4th or 5th seed. 4 games back. 30-some games left.
Was it? All right, did y'all finish the 7th seed? I know y'all finished the 7th seed, but I'm talking about record-wise before the play-in. Was y'all the 7th seed or the 8th seed?
We're the 7th. We're the 7th.
We would. Okay. You didn't hear me say a million times. AD carried us from the 13th seed to the 7th seed, nigga.
No, but because you know how it is. Like if you win your first play-in game, they change your seeding from record-wise from the 8th to the 7th.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember who we played in that first round?
Yeah, y'all played on Wolves.
Yep.
It was at the crib, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I'm asking literally because if it was at the crib, we was the
I'm saying I know. That's why I thought. That's why you telling me. So I'm like, okay.
No.
Yeah, no, but I will say this though, and this is not just Lakers fans. This is fans in general. This season, not last season, bro. The Western Conference have more favorable matchups for the Lakers. So I'm saying the reason why I say y'all need to make a trade. I'm not saying y'all need to trade everybody. I don't think y'all need to trade D-Lo at this point. I just really think y'all need to get a shooter because the way I see it, I like to break the playoffs down to 4 major elements, right? For you to win a title, you need to be good in these 4 categories. You need to have rebounding size. Lakers got that. You need to have defense. Lakers got that. You need experience. Lakers got that. But the execution now, the Lakers' execution due to multiple things, either effort, health, or situations in a matchup, they aren't consistent in execution in comparison to other contenders in the West.
Question to that
Yeah.
point. Who do you attribute that to? That very point you just made. Who do you attribute that last point to?
That's a mixture of everybody. No. I'm giving you the honest answer. That's a mixture of everybody. Because like I said, the players' effort, part of your execution effort, that's on the players. Their effort. We seen Art did every single live game this season. I've been watching him. Bang did every post game to every game this season. Is the most consistent comment was what? Effort.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's players. So that's blame. For situations in terms of lineups and stuff, that's him. Not gonna cap. I'm one of the biggest Darvin Ham defenders, but I can't cap, bro. That's one of his flaws. He be doing some crazy.
Oh, you think? You think?
Nah, I'm not gonna cap because DJ. I try to like not say anything. I'm not trying to admit, oh, you right at certain spots, but like when that man still found a way to put on a 3-guard lineup, I'm like, how's that possible, my nigga? There wasn't supposed to be 3 guards. Like, I mean, but besides that, but like I think y'all been too hard on Ham though. Like real talk, like he's not like y'all forget his thing. Y'all forget who Ham is. Ham is a defensive-minded coach. The Lakers are what? Good at defense. Since he got there, y'all been good defensively. So measure him by what he does best first, not about just focus on his flaws. So there's no perfect coach. There is no perfect coach.
I mean, I get that part, but shouldn't you also grow as a coach, right? You know your flaws as a coach, right? No coach is perfect, but coaches like Phil Jackson, he had flaws, but guess what? He grew on those flaws. Pat Riley, Greg, all these they grow.
So DJ, let me drop this.
Hold on.
DJ,
hold on.
Oh, my phone. I was about to drop
because what I'm saying is like I get it. He's not those coaches. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Darvin, this is his second year, bro. He's coached enough games. He has enough experience coaching these players, bro. You shouldn't be making the same mistake every single time. Like you just highlighted, bro. Why are we seeing 3 guards? Like, why? Like, we should never see 3 guards, bro. Why don't he play a big lineup? When we play a big lineup, we dominate teams, bro. But he's inconsistent in his rotations. Like Jackson Hayes is playing great, right? Mm-hmm. Watch him take Jackson Hayes out of the rotation for absolutely no reason. Like stuff like that, bro, is what I'm saying with him, bro. Like I like our team. I like our roster. I've been adamant about that this whole time. Art knows this. I love our team. In a playoff series, yes, I think we can beat anybody. But our Achilles heel is our coaching. I can't get around it, bro. So I mean, you could take that as what it is, but I'm just highlighting what our biggest Achilles heel would be in a playoff series. So I mean, I don't know how else to highlight it, bro.
Here's my not a pushback.
What up, Bang, nickel?
What up, bang, bro? Boy, if you don't eat your food, nigga, you want to talk and eat at the same damn time. Hold on, let me finish smacking.
Big fat. That nigga smack loud as hell. That's crazy. That nigga started the Panthers and then shut it down.
Yeah,
I mean,
take part of that salami sandwich.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is head coaching matters in the NBA, bro. And going back to 2020, those moves Frank Vogel made from the first round to the second round to the conference finals to the finals, those were outstanding adjustments. Like he didn't just sit there and play. Oh, he's playing Houston, right? He didn't play 2 bigs. He played Anthony Davis at the 5. Like outstanding adjustment. When we played Denver, okay, we got to play 2 bigs. We got to rotate everybody. Outstanding adjustment. Like Darvin, for some reason, he's not capable, bro. I just don't see it. Like, so like I say, we get into a playoff series. I like our roster a lot, but I just don't like our leadership as far as the coaching goes. That's really it, to be honest.
Well, we know.
Like, I mean, but I'm just like, I'm not even trying to be like, I'm being real, like dead serious, right? Like, I love our team, bro. If we execute, like, let's just say we lose to Denver, right? Just for the hell of it, right? If we
Nah,
lose
we
to
ain't
them in
doing
a
that. Nah, we
6-7,
ain't doing that don't do that janky stuff, my nigga. Don't do that.
I'm just because I'm saying like we got
I
swept.
ain't know what this, nigga. Don't do that, nigga.
Look, I'm saying we got swept, right? So what I'm saying is that we
don't think you
shouldn't
know
have
that,
gotten
nigga.
swept, bro. Like we were definitely, to me at least, equal to Denver, bro. They are not 4-0
Literally
better
wasn't.
than us. They
Literally
weren't,
wasn't.
bro.
But hold on, here's the thing, DJ. You can't say you close to a team that swept you, bro. That's just like that's impossible. You can say it was competitive swept,
But
but like just yeah, that's impossible for you to say you thought a team was close to you when you got swept by that team. Second thing is, here's why I do want to give Ham credit and add some context, right? From look at every time the Lakers went on winning streaks in the regular season and in the playoffs. It happened when what? What's the most common thing that happens before every single time the Lakers go on a winning streak in the regular season or the playoffs since Darkingham got there?
Ooh.
We just start playing better.
I mean, don't say he making adjustments because I don't see it.
It's the main bro. It's been
He has
health.
made adjustments, Killer. Come on.
Health. No, it's been health, bro. When most of y'all guys been healthy, guys get more consistent rotation. Guys know what they're gonna be on the floor. Guys expect, okay, I know when and where Ham gonna put me, and I know how we gonna run against this team because we understand the situation because most of our forces is here. That's what happens. So that proves to me when this dude gets some consistency and at some level of expectation in his roster, he gets the job done. Y'all wouldn't have made the playoffs if he did it.
But
Y'all wouldn't make the playoffs this year if he don't.
But don't that go to the players too, going out there and giving that effort and energy and passion every night too?
Yeah. Is that? But I'm be real with you, Dolph. Y'all been unlucky. I'm be real with you. Like people like to ignore this. Like y'all been unlucky with y'all health.
I get
That's
that.
real. That matters. That matters, B.
I get that, but it's next man up, bro. These niggas professionals. They there for a reason.
All right,
Next
so no,
man
let me break it down like this, right? Yeah, it can be next man up in terms of effort, but it can't be next man up in terms of skill. I can't replace it. Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that, but sir, we don't have like a from the outside looking in, inside looking out. We don't have too many skilled players anyway, as it is.
No, and I was trying to say, like, for example, right? I can't just be like next man up if D'Lo dealing with injury, right? I don't have that many guards that can shoot like that and score on his own. You know what I'm saying? Same thing if Reed goes down. Same thing with Vando. If Vando went down, I can't just replace. I just can't put another wing. We don't have another wing defender to put on the best player.
But the thing is, Vando has went down, and it's been next man up. Whether it's been Rui, whether it's been Jackson Hayes, whether it's been Max Christie, whether it's been whoever, it's been next man up. Torrey Prince went to the bench.
Also, is Cam hurt or no?
Yeah, he hurt. Yeah, he on this period.
No, hold on, no. Is he injured, bro? Like I don't know, because I know Cam hasn't been getting that many minutes lately.
Yeah, it's been bad. He played.
I mean, I get the injury stuff.
Because Cam's y'all next best wing defender. That's why I'm asking that reason.
And see, here's the thing: we don't have our best two wing defenders, and niggas done went out and just gave it to niggas on the court.
No, we talking about we like I said, we talking about it's championship bust, dog. So that's what I'm seeing it as.
I get that. But with championship or bust comes energy, effort, and passion to play the game you get paid to be a professional for, my nigga. They don't. When they give us that 30, we see. That's why Art said, nigga, when they give us that, what would he say in the playoffs? We get in the playoffs. We don't care about regular season. Yeah, in the way we do, but we get in the playoffs. It's a whole different situation with us, bro. It's a whole different situation, dog. And we all know this. And that goes back to your fact with the healthiness. Like, we healthy in the playoffs, like, and this team gets to cooking or whatever. I don't know, bro. It's just anything's possible, dog.
Yeah, I'm just defending the idea of Lakers need a trade. Y'all, I need to trade, bro.
No,
I mean, I always say we need a shooter though.
I need a shooter.
like when people say that's 30, bro, it gotta be context behind that, because like the people who think we need a superstar trade, otherwise we're gonna not do anything.
I ain't saying nothing about no superstar.
Yeah, it's definitely not about that. But the people who just want small changes around the edges, even if nothing was wrong, Sturdy, I would still want the same thing, because that's what teams do.
Yeah, exactly. Art. That would every playoff team doing that right now.
Yep.
they looking for that. It's between last time I heard, and that was gonna ask y'all this Marcus Smart thing, right? Because last time I heard is y'all and the Bucks that's trying to get Marcus Smart. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want to Marcus Smart, but go ahead.
No, I know it, but I heard the rumor. That's why that was going to ask y'all, like, what is y'all take on acquiring Marcus Smart? And if y'all do, what's y'all take on acquiring Marcus Smart?
Nah, Dolph can answer that first. I'll go last.
I never gave it no thought, to be honest with you. I never gave it no thought, bro. Like, I mean, what are you gonna come bring some defense for it? It's not like he a shooter.
Yep.
He can get out there and make a few threes like everybody else at times. It's not like he just, one of them dudes just gonna just be electrifying on the offensive end. So I mean, what's the point? Y'all want it for defense? So be it. But I want somebody who's gonna come out there and be a consistent type of scorer on offense, who's not gonna be just all over the place on defense. And I don't know if that player is out there. Well, you say DeJounte Murray got a little defense on him. You know what I'm saying?
His shooting is too, though. I seen a stat where, like, he started off the year shooting like 38, 39%. It dropped all the way like to 35. His career average is only like 32, 33, maybe 34% shooting threes. What I would really love, like if I could put a player into a machine and we traded for him, I would definitely have a defensive guard who can shoot. Somebody that they would have to respect and not leave open, because they can't leave D'Lo open, right? But he can get cooked on defense. What I would like is a defensive guard who can have that same kind of aspect to where the defenders can't leave them open.
So is there anybody out there? I'm not just saying for like this trading purpose, but is anybody out there like that you can think of?
I can't tell a lie. I kind of hated on dude at the beginning of the stream, but it's Tyus Jones. He's not as an dynamic offensive player like D'Lo is. Not even production wise, right? But if you go to his shooting percentages, they close. He's very efficient, very smart with the ball, no turnover kind of guy. And you cannot leave him open, dog. If you leave him open, he can knock down threes.
Is he that type of offensive player?
He is. No,
that just take pressure off of the offensive end, as far as having Bron and AD not to have to do so much.
Yes.
Is he that type of player?
No, he's not.
All right, what you talking about?
No, I get what you're saying, Starty, because I think that he can really come in and impact his team in that way that I said earlier. But the difference between him and D'Lo is what Dolph is talking about. That specific skill set on offense to make sure that he can go get a bucket. Tyus Jones is not a bucket getter, Starty, and I think that's what
you're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
That's all.
Yeah, my only question to you are
my only question to you are what is Jones' contract? Because the guy I was thinking of, he's not as
14
million or
14 million.
Okay. Because the guy I was thinking of, he's not. I was thinking of Javon Carter on the Bulls. That's a great backup PG. Good defense.
The little Elliot Perry looking dude.
Yeah, the ball dude.
The ball dude, yeah.
Same dude that the Knicks been talking about that dude for 4 years now.
Yeah, I never picked him up. It's crazy. He cheat too. Like he does everything you just said. It just he's not a playmaker.
He's not as good as the players that we didn't picked up.
Nah, he's a backup PG. So like niggas not going out their way to pay for a backup PG. That's what that is.
I mean, we did.
Yeah, y'all messed up.
That's crazy.
We did. It was an overture like a mud. But you never know.
Somebody said,
if he was healthy, that would be a dope backup point guard. But you never
You
know.
heard, or you saw that meme, the Heat finessed the league again by getting rid of the garbage.
Who they get rid of now? Kyle Lowry?
No, all the guys that they traded for, like they ain't doing nothing. But they
What
really
up,
ain't doing
Rob?
nothing like that.
But the Miami Heat ain't gonna do nothing. So that's a mute point, ain't it?
I'm not gonna cap. All right, they've been competing lately, my nigga. I can't lie on the dudes. They've been competing lately, bro.
Just saying, what has the Heat done to get them over the hump? And I want to speak on
No,
that
nothing.
shit too.
Nothing. They haven't done nothing. But the thing is, the Heat, you know how Spo was. You're a LeBron fan. You know how Spo is. Like he just optimized his team. He just competitive. Can they win? No, absolutely not.
Say that again one more time, Sturdy, for the people in the back. Say that one more time.
Can they win? No, absolutely not.
But it won't
Absolutely
be his
not.
fault.
No, it's because bro. All right, one, they too small.
They ain't got enough talent on their team to
Yeah.
win. But they got a good enough coaching talent to get them to the finals. Year
Exactly. My whole point. Thank you.
DJ, you compare. That's the best coach in the league. DJ, stop it.
No,
Stop
I'm just
it.
saying. You just we can't get away from that, bro. No,
Talk about get away from it. That's a huge point. He's one of the best coaches in the league. What are you talking about?
Like I said before, head coaching in the NBA matters.
I just say it did, bro.
Did you come up here to make a donation, nigga?
Oh, all right, man.
Did you come up here to make a donation? Donations. He was going to start cursing and stuff too. I know he was, but that's why I was with him. He's You say this is a Lakers channel. Don't worry about my Heat. Or hey, Greed. All I'm saying is that y'all have a great organization with a great head coach, right? But even Phil Jackson, right, couldn't lead that team. You know what I'm saying, to a championship because they don't have the pieces. So a coach cannot have the pieces, bro. And if he ain't got the pieces, then his coaching ain't gonna mean a lot. That's just what it is. He said that's racist. Or how is that racist, bro? I said donations. Shut up, Rob. Rob, it's about time for your name to become green too, man. Donations.
That's 8 games. Oh, he 8 games away? Okay.
Bro. And that ain't Brian 200 points away from 40,000 too, starting.
That's 8 games, bro. That's 8 games, my G.
That's crazy, bro. We're gonna see. We saw the record last year. We're gonna see 40,000 this year.
That's I don't think niggas understand, bro. And I want to say this for the record too. Braun ain't going nowhere, bro. Like that's his last. He's gonna get 50 million. He's opting in, so he's not going nowhere. But in regards to that record, you heard art on Bane's channel. I called it out months ago. That's like I don't think people understand like how crazy that is. Like you've been watching basketball for decades. You've been aware of the Lakers for decades. Dog, 40K is ridiculous, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. Nobody's
it's not getting enough respect, Art. Like that's one of them unbreakable records in sports.
For a pass first player at that.
I agree.
Allegedly.
Classic Soul Collector. I agree with you also. He said, remember when people didn't think he was gonna get 40? I remember those days. Because if you really think about it, Brian should already be at 40,000. If he would have just missed half the games he's missed since he's been here in LA, he would have passed both of them records last year. And the scoring title the year before that.
He technically almost at 50,000. If we want to be technical, you know what I'm saying? But
technical, yes, the whole 5-6 years, including that first year injury too. Most definitely, he'll be at almost 45,000 points right now, bro. Stupid.
Why don't they just be either count both or just say the most regular season points? Why did anybody do that? That's weird.
Because it's separate. So the all-time scoring record is for the regular season, right? And then, like, it's not even a record, because for the playoffs, because they don't really keep track of it like that. They just know the totals. Like the official award is just for the regular season, all-time leading scorer. Like before Brian was approaching the combined record, right?
Yeah.
No, I people didn't care or think to know that MJ led the playoffs in scoring. Nobody was using that as a talking point. No, everybody was just like his points per game in the playoffs his playoffs career was stupid, right? But the total, nobody was really talking about that for real. That's crazy.
Nah. I don't know about you or every single time, like, because OGs put me on Kareem first. Every single time they mention Kareem, they mention two things: that skyhook and the 38,000 points.
38,000 points. Have they ever said how many points Kareem got in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, no.
Do you know how many points Kareem got in the playoffs?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Well, I'm high right now, or certain numbers I can.
And you know what? If one more person make fun of the fact that I haven't smoked all day, I'm going to.
That's what you say, 30.
I didn't know that.
Just tell the niggas you high, 30. Just tell them you
What?
high, my nigga, and you'll get away with it.
You know what?
How am I making fun of you? I didn't even know that. How am I supposed to know that?
It felt like it. Free Brian.
Nigga, Brian ain't going nowhere, nigga.
You said Brian needs to go to Denver.
No, how you gonna punish me for being prepared? Like this man.
Hey, 30, he been doing it to me the whole day, bro.
Nah, Dolphin rubbed it in my face. When I brought him up on the panel, he turned his camera on and showed it to me, put it all in my face and stuff.
Oh, man.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Nah, 30. I didn't know my was on, 30.
I got 2 more hours, bro.
I ain't know my camera was on, 30. I didn't do that on purpose.
Hey, 30. You know, like what the cheerleaders do with the batons when they be spinning them and stuff. That's what he did with the blunt with 2 fingers. He put the blunt in the middle.
Oh.
Nigga, you ain't got no proof, nigga. Nigga, you ain't got no proof.
Yo, you heard what he say? He say I didn't do it. He said you ain't got no proof.
Hey, nigga, hey, 30. Hey, look, my nigga. If it don't fit, it must have quit, my nigga. No proof. Nigga, the case is dismissed.
Had it yet.
See that art just I'm about to roll up another one, nigga.
You know what? I got 2 hours left, and I'm gonna smoke all you niggas.
I'm gonna been done smoke 3 by then.
Yeah, but you'll
I'll be the third one.
You're gonna be sitting there like, free Brian, like a horse.
Hater. Sound like you want a prize at the goddamn carnival. Hater. Looking at it.
Yeah, bro. I got 2 hours left, bro. So you know what?
That's a long time, nigga. I'm still buzzing too, nigga.
You know what, bro?
Mm-hmm.
30, you high, my nigga?
I'm already halfway with you. You at Mars right now. I'm still in the spaceship. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way.
I don't even think Sturdy smoke. I think he be capping, bro. He sound he.
All right, don't make me do it to you. All right, don't make me do it to you. You my brother. Don't let me do it. Don't make me do it, man. We family.
Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
I said because I didn't get no donations today, Rob, so I couldn't go buy no weed. So why don't you make a
crazy?
Donation
I like that.
I like that. More so I can make it to the dispensary before they close.
And they say donations. I thought it was
donations.
That was Pastor be doing. Are y'all hot? Are y'all feeling the heat from God? That is the AC broken. We need more donations. Yes, sir.
That nigga order food, boy.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't smoking, man. That's why I ain't smoking.
Nigga, all you had to say, I'm not smoking because I ain't got no weed. You had to throw in, I can't make it to the dispensary by this time and this and that because I ain't getting no donations. Looking at it.
Hey, a smart man once told me that if you don't say it over and over again, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, you will never get any donations. I ain't got donations all day. Damn it. Rob said that sounds like hey, Rob, it's like that, Rob, bro. It's like that, bro. That's my problem, bro. So why you ask about my problem then, bro?
Because he didn't know that's what it was.
No, why you ain't smoking, or?
Hey. Sitting by the dock of the bay. Sitting here smoking all this weed away.
Hey, Rob, you know what? My weed lady don't get off till 7. She'll be here about 7. I know you heard me say I got 2 hours left. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Dolph is just rubbing it. No homo. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm like, please. I'm like, man. I'm like, don't go to the right there,
Oh my God, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Nigga, I'm like, please, somebody make this nigga just wiggle. He about to say it. He about to blow my high, hating ass nigga.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all are crazy.
Nigga Dolph ain't rubbing. Yee nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, bro. But the last topic of the day is LeBron would never be traded. I thought this stupid Nick talk was very entertaining over the past week or so.
Where did that come from?
I'm glad it's over.
No, like that came out of nowhere. Like, where did that come from?
It came from. It followed the wave from the hourglass 30. So if you pay attention to the buzz that came from the hourglass, where it was you could have some kind of skepticism or wonder what he was talking about, right? The Statue of Liberty and the crown was just him just saying he loved playing New York. He could go there and murder you know what, right? So I was just like, you know what? But it kind of continued on. What does that mean? Whether people knew what it meant or not, it was very popular to just, you know what I'm saying, put that out there, right? And even the people who put it out there don't believe Brian going nowhere.
See, Bron be knowing how crazy these people are, bro. He be knowing, bro. Like this, I think, or you be naive towards LeBron's like manipulation of these emotional fans, bro.
Uh-oh.
But damn.
Hey,
can you just say I don't care? You ain't gotta say I'm believe, bro.
I'll be right back.
No, because the reason I say that, Art, because like I'm like at first I blame society, right? I'm like, bro, the dude only tweeted an emoji, bro. Y'all wilding, y'all wilding, bro. This tweeted an emoji, bro. Relax. And then the way Braun followed up on it, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. This nigga's a marketing genius. So it's like, you don't think you get no credit from that, Art? I don't think you give him no credit. Like that's part of his legacy, man.
Okay, so would you call LeBron wearing a towel? Right? Would you call that one of his troll things or whatever you were saying?
Nah, that's just crazy. That's crazy society stuff.
Okay, so if you had a problem with LeBron wearing a Knicks towel, did you have a problem with the other 18 players on the court who was walking off the court or walking around the court with that same towel on?
I was just gonna say that.
Nah, I don't. Nah, like I said, no, I don't have a problem with any nigga wearing a towel. I just told you that's crazy society making something of that.
Just trying to see how I'm in the wrong here, right?
Oh no, I'm just blaming you for anything.
I know people gonna tweet. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a non-tweet button over here to make niggas stop tweeting, right? Because what up, Ralphie? He said came from niggas who don't watch Knicks games and don't know that Knicks team gives opposition towels. And Ralphie, that day I tried to explain it, but they fought me, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, that thing happens, y'all. This is really nothing. No, it's not, man. Look at the shirt. Look at the towel. Look at the towel. I'm like, bro. And then I went back and did some research. And then if you watch the whole interview, post-game, press game, conference interview, you see Torrey Prince walk by him with a towel. You see Jackson Hayes walk by him with a towel, the same towel on his head, right? I'm just like, you know what? Hey.
All right, what'd you just say? What verb did you say? You did some research. Niggas ain't doing that.
No, it's one thing that it's one thing to actually like I didn't have to do no research, right? Because I knew Brian ain't going to no Knicks, so there's no research.
Yeah.
Done, right. So, but what I tried to tell, I think it was like one cool P and some other people. What I was trying to tell them is that at that game, you could walk up to the scores table and get them towels. Some players use them for souvenirs because the Madison Square Garden is a famous place to play. They want a memorabilia, so you'll see players walking with towels, water bottles, anything else that the stadium might provide for them, arena might provide for them. But they was like, no, man, what you mean? Where did he get the towel from? Oh my God, where did he get the towel from? I was like, man, you know what, man? I try to explain to people how it is and how it is, bro. But sometimes people just don't want to get out of their own thoughts, I guess. Feelings.
Nah, that's delusion. That's delusion. That's what that was.
I'm trying to be nice, 30.
I'm not. I'm sorry, bro. But hey, man, that's crazy.
He said everybody had Knicks towels. I saw Prince with one too. Big facts, plastic. But you was one of them people that was like, Brian finna go to the Knicks because of the towel. Wasn't you plastic, bro?
Now, I didn't have this conversation with you yet. But hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, right? 2 years from now, right? After I don't care what anybody says. Braun opted in. I don't care. That cheap nigga is opting in. I don't care what anybody says. He's a billionaire for a reason. Yeah. But after that contract, right? He's 40 years old, right? Hypothetically, right? You know, they go to the Knicks. He goes to the Knicks. They win because of what Braun do. He's a winner, right? You really think that has no? You really think that? I just said LeBron's a winner.
Right.
Not a winner?
Did you just say the Knicks was gonna win a title?
No, bro. You didn't listen to the whole thing. How you taking one section of it?
Because I even all the guessing, perception, speculation, fantasy. What other word can I use? Whatever this is, bro, it's never gonna have. Bron ain't gonna never win no title in New York.
No, that's why I said hypothetically. I'm not a hypothetical nigga. That's why I rarely do these. So enjoy the show.
All right.
Hypothetically, right? He 40. You know what I'm saying? After he got, you know what I'm saying, go to the Knicks. They win. You think that has no impact on his legacy? Not like significant, but you don't think it helps his legacy at all?
I mean, you act like I'm the one of the people who said that stuff. I don't know.
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. All right, on this hypothetical question. If hypothetically I was to go to the Knicks and win a title, right? I've always been under the understanding that a title anywhere will help his legacy, right? So I'm going to ask you a question, right? In response, how does he win that title, Stardy?
He wins it as he. All right, his in this hypothetical, right? I think he's the definitive second best player on that team for majority of the playoffs. But I think he's the best player in the finals and gets the finals MVP.
So he will have a Kawhi Leonard, Andre Iguodala MVP?
No, because when them niggas won MVP, they wasn't the second best player on their team.
Yeah, I agree with that, but they had good regular seasons and then they came alive in the finals, like you just said about Bron.
No, I'm saying the second best player because like them days, I do believe like them days of him being the best player on the team and teams winning, that's dead. He's too old. Like, him as the second best player.
So if he's the second best player, you're saying Jalen Brunson will be the first best player?
Who's not? See, this is what you're saying. You assuming you assuming my hypothetical that Jalen Brunson is still there.
Who's the best player on that team? Is 30, right?
So here's what's going to happen, man. Here's the Lord's picture. The guy who's taking majority of that scoring load for Bron, who's the headline is going to say that he's going to be playing better than Bron for most of the year, is Donovan Mitchell.
See, Starter, you made this hypothetical into a goddamn conspiracy theory.
No, I didn't. I kept it hypothetical.
But hypothetically, you said if Brian went to the Knicks and won a title, what would that do for his title? What would that do for his legacy? Now, hypothetically, because you know good and goddamn well, Jalen Brunson can't be a number one to help Brian win anything.
That's why I changed it to Donovan Mitchell. Exactly. You're following me.
No, hey, to that point about what he just said, if LeBron wins a championship on some hypotheticals type stuff in New York, they gonna retire his jersey, bro.
Yeah, I'm being real with y'all, bro. I'm being real with y'all. He's already the GOAT. So from a consistent standpoint, he's the GOAT to like 30 to 40 people. If that were to happen, hypothetically, it'll be 80%. I think y'all underestimating the fact that if this nigga wins in a LA market and a New York market, the two biggest markets in basketball, you know how much riding and glazing the media would do for this fool?
Yeah, but the media kind of do that anyway. Brown has his supporters in the media. They're going to continue to support even if he win a title with New York. The only person who would probably switch because he's a fraud is Stephen A. Smith. That's the only one who can give you the national media.
You're telling me a guy, the face, this is a fact, the face of sports analyst for basketball, Stephen A., right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be singing LeBron's prayers way more.
Yeah, but it's going to be very, very calculated because he don't want to stop getting phone calls at night from Michael Jordan.
Man.
No, I'm telling you, like, his delusion as a Knicks fan overrides his delusion for Jordan loyalty.
All right.
Man, that'll make Stephen A. day, dog.
I got a new person on the panel, man. What up, Maddox? Uh-oh.
What's up, bro?
What up, bro?
Yo, I'm new.
I see. Welcome to Big R Sports, man. We're a Lakers channel. We talk about the Lakers and other NBA events, man. What you want to talk about, Maddox?
Well, I'm a Suns fan.
Oh, Lord.
Look, I'm only a Suns fan because I play in a basketball league and my team is the Suns.
That's fire. I can't lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Maddox.
Yep.
So y'all are named the Suns. Are y'all any good, Maddox?
Yeah.
And what position do you play?
Point guard.
Hey, who's your favorite point guard?
My favorite point guard? Probably Bradley Beal.
Hey, St. Louis, stand up. All right. Bradley Beal.
Wait, Bradley Beal from St. Louis?
Yeah, Bradley Beal from St. Louis, yeah.
Hey, that's good.
I tried to tell y'all, bro. But nah, St.
There's
Louis.
Two niggas in the league that's from St. Louis. That's great.
We produce a lot of players from St. Louis. All right. Stop playing with me. Well, I'm talking to Maddox, man.
Oh, you're right.
Who's your favorite player in the league right now, Maddox?
Probably D-Book.
You say D-Lo?
No,
D-Book.
Devin Booker.
Oh, Book. I thought he said D-Lo. Sorry.
Chill, Art.
All right. I'm trying not to go there, man. Today. Let me see. What else can I ask? Maddox, how did you find my channel?
I'm just looking around, trying to find, somebody to talk with.
Understandable. Did you?
How old are you, Maddox?
Oh, how old am I? 10.
10. Ooh, you was born in 2013. Jesus Christ.
I like it.
Hey, do your parents know you on YouTube?
Oh yeah. They don't get too far in X.
Khalil.
You honest, man. I respect you.
My good friend Khalil said that you play for the Mighty Ducks. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
You've never seen the
You
Mighty
can watch
Ducks?
it. Maddox. It's a great movie, man.
It's a great movie.
Man, the Mighty Ducks older than him, Art.
I know, but it's still a great movie.
That's the point. I'm pretty sure he's seen old movies.
Yeah, man.
Man, Maddox be watching D-Book and Bradley Beal, man.
Yep,
pretty much. So,
Man, he probably play video games all day.
that's true. I'm actually playing video games as we speak.
I got a tougher question for you, Maddox. All right, it might get you into a little trouble. Okay.
All right, it's fine.
Who's the greatest?
Who's the greatest of all time
Yes, sir.
in basketball?
Yes, sir.
Kobe.
Kobe.
I like Maddox, man.
I'm dead.
Kobe, and who else you got?
I I'd say the top two best players in the. It's like it's between those two. It's very hard to pick, but I'd have to say Kobe. It's between Kobe and Jordan.
And where do you have LeBron?
Oh,
Where do you have LeBron right there, sir?
LeBron's probably number 3.
Okay. That's not bad. Hey, and Reg Dog, shout out to Reg Dog TV, right? You see him on a big screen. He says you're right, Maddox. What up, Art? Right? Because everybody has their own GOAT. Yep. Because
You want to know my real GOAT?
Well, everybody know LeBron is like the real actual GOAT. But we're only talking about.
You want to know like my real GOAT?
And what might that be, Maddox?
My mom.
Hey, shout out to Mama.
damn.
Let's go.
Ooh.
You got to do that one. You got to do that one. That was fire.
Hey, sturdy. He sound more mature than some grown ups that be on here.
Big facts.
Hey, we gonna take it in.
Yeah, Maddox, bro. You sound more grown than a lot of people that come up here, especially that Nairobi character. Did you hear him when I had to put him off the screen, Maddox? Or you just got here?
I just got here.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had to put.
Hey, Maddox.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the first rule of this channel?
No.
The first rule of this channel is you have to subscribe and hit the like button.
I'm doing that right now.
Oh,
No problem.
I definitely appreciate that, Maddox.
Subscribe, like, 102nd like.
Big facts. Now, Maddox, I stream live Laker games, so we're Laker fans over here, right? Probably already know that. Every Laker game I'm on, and I do off streams like this, man, where we just come and try to talk basketball, have some fun. You're gonna hear us curse sometimes, right? But I try not to have no cursing on my show, so you ain't got to worry about that. It gets kind of argumentative, if you know what that word means.
It sounds like it kind of like would be kind of like arguing.
Yes, sir.
Hey, boy, that boy getting his gold stars today, my boy.
Yeah, he is.
It's fine. My parents cuss in front of me.
Well, we'll do our best not to do that though. We're not your parents, so.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best because your parents can. Other grown-ups are not supposed to, Maddox. Shout out to D Bonner, man. What up, General, man? He said, what's up, Big Art and everybody? I definitely appreciate the $5 super chat, my G. My first donation of the day, always from the General. I definitely appreciate you, my G.
D Bizzle.
Yes, sir. All right. So, do you keep up with the Lakers? So, if I was to ask you a question about the Lakers, like, is D'Lo going to be with the team after this last game? What would you say?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of hard. He might.
Do you even like D'Lo?
Not really. I don't really even like the Lakers. Don't be mad at me. I have a good reason. Because I do a lot with my dad. My dad likes the Lakers, and I'm not really the biggest fan of teams that my dad likes. Because he's done a lot of bad things to me. So I just really don't like the Raiders in football, the Lakers in basketball, and the Royals in baseball because those are my dad's 3 teams.
The Royals. Okay.
Where your pops at now?
He's down there in Baltimore. He's down in Baltimore.
The DMV.
So he don't even mess around with you. So F him. I heard that. You just made the list.
Wait a minute. Art, hold up, man.
D Bonner said, whose stepson is this?
Yeah, all right, chill out.
Hey, why not say man almost son? I'm done, man.
Yo, y'all chill out, man.
Here we go.
Yo, like blood in the water with you niggas, man.
And it's a lot of like David C said, we say a lot of words that you can't never say, okay, Maddox?
I know what words
Well,
I
yeah.
can't say, and I know words I can say.
Big facts. Big facts. Say less.
Maddox shut it down around here.
Shut it down, bro. Nah, Nicholas Brown, it ain't finna go left, bro. He just answered the perfect answer, bro. So Nicholas Brown
I'm not
said
gonna lie.
he go
I'm
left.
gonna say I'm not gonna say I cannot say the N word. If I ever do, I'm considered racist. And I have never
Yo,
said it, and I will never say it.
Big facts.
this man giving you NBA players answers, bro. Like, there's been no point.
Hey, sturdy. Hey, y'all better pay attention. I told you better than some of these grown ups on here, dog.
These rolled ups. Big facts, man. And big facts, Reg, dog, man. He was raised right. Smart young man. Great job, Maddox. D. Bonner said, great job, Maddox. Right. Khalil said, this brings you. He said, this brings your child to the same stream day. Yes, it is.
It is.
He said, put your
That's crazy, son.
Chill.
Professional.
Yo, that's it, bro.
What up, Jalen? What it do? Is that you with all that noise in the background?
What's up?
Is that Jalen?
You hear me?
Yeah. Which Jalen is this? This is not not the member. People are member, is it? Oh, he left. Never mind. Yeah. See, I get weirdos up here, Maddox, bro. So I had to make sure you wasn't a weirdo, bro.
All right, yeah, no, I'm cool.
Nah, big facts, big facts.
Hey, hey, Maddox, all right with me, Art.
Yeah, me
What?
too.
I said, you all right with me, Maddox? You okay with me, my boy?
Mm-hmm.
He said,
He said,
LOL. He said, Maddox probably Dennis the Menace in real life. He probably bad as all.
Hey, y'all boys, if the Lakers don't make no trades, look, this is LeBron last year in LA.
Hey, who is this?
No.
This Jalen.
Is this the Jalen? Which Jalen is this? I know 4 Jalens. One and only one of them is a member. So I need to make sure how I respond to that because I don't want to lose members. Are you a member?
I'm new to the panel.
Have you liked and hit the subscribe button, sir?
Yeah.
All right. You know I got an app I can check it to see if you're lying or not, right?
No, I'm real. I subscribe. All
right. I gotta press people nowadays, man.
Boy, this right. Boy, I'll tell you, son.
You guys want to see me dunk? I got a mini hoop right next to me.
Man, just sit tight and listen to the conversation, and then if somebody got another question for you, or if you have a question, you can jump in, interject, don't interrupt nobody. Okay.
All right,
Jalen, man. What's up, bro? I appreciate it, man. D-Lo, has this been D-Lo last game, bro? As a Laker?
I wanted to, but I doubt it. Because I just feel like we can't win with them in the playoffs because they just too much of a liability on defense, him and Reeves.
That's not a bad point, but I think they get a chance to prove that to do. Well, let me ask you this: do you think that they should get a chance to disprove that?
Yeah, they should, but I just don't think it's they're capable. I just feel like Lakers need just more defense at the guard position. Because really, I don't think it's really no move out there that can really like make us a contender. Because I like the team where it's at. I just feel like we need some defenders at the guard position. We get that, I think, and we get a big, I think we'll be in better position, or even another wing. Because Vando hurt, so I really think that'll push us. I still feel like we can compete. We just got to get better defensive guards.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, but I don't think Tyus Jones is it though. You think Tyus Jones might be what we're looking for?
Nah, I don't like it. I think we need something better than that. See what I want. I want us to get Murray and Dorian Finney-Smith. I think that'd be perfect for us. Cause you get a wing and you get a guard, a two-way guard that play defense.
Man, I know we got a lot of wants and a lot of needs, but shout out to Debonna, man. I was just going to bring up that article. Yeah, it was right. I went while
Yeah,
y'all was talking, I
that's what
was
I'm
listening.
saying.
Yeah, hold on. I was listening to Lakers Nation, and it seems like, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers did really come out and say they looking to stand pat, and they might not make a trade. I don't know if they playing hardball, sending subliminal messages to another team somewhere. Right, but that's what they came out and said, looking like the Lakers may not make a trade after all. That's devastating news, bro.
That's crazy. Then you know LeBron going then.
No, I don't think LeBron is going anywhere.
I think he is because that's gonna piss him off that they ain't gonna make no trades.
I mean, he's been on a team where they haven't made trades before. That didn't piss him off. I think that's going to piss you off. What I see people doing, Jada, is conflating their feelings with Brian feelings and then making statements. Right?
Mm.
You feel like LeBron is going to leave because the Lakers didn't make a trade this 1 year. So you think Brian feel the same way you do. That's conflating your feelings. It's not right, bro.
I think that because, like I say, he doesn't have that much time left, and he still feel like he can compete for a championship. So I highly doubt that he still want to be on the Lakers another year and not go nowhere. I just don't see it. Not when he feels like he can still compete for a championship. I just don't see it.
Do you understand that if y'all get y'all wish, right? Y'all are gonna make Brian into a ring chaser. Hey, who background is that? Maddox?
What back? That's not mine. I have my TV muted.
Okay. Jalen, is that you?
Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, you good. You Joe. We got to just have a clean mics, clean background. Maddox already know that. He said that wasn't me.
but yeah. I mean, but LeBron's still good though. It'd be crazy to me when people be saying about, oh, this man still playing good. He just gotta have the right roster around him. He's at that Tim Duncan stage. You know, when Tim Duncan got older, he was on the Spurs. They had all that talent around him. Mm-hmm. That's how LeBron at this stage in his career. He can't carry a mediocre team no more. He could do that when he was like in his prime, like 25. Can't do that no more at this age. He has to be on a team that has talent to compete.
So basically, you're asking him to go be a ring chaser. I was talking to Dolph earlier today, right? And yeah. Dolph, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm trying to remember if I can say it right the same way I said it last time. Brian, first of all, we have to accept what Brian gives us, because it's not like it's the Brian from 4 years ago, 5 years ago, right? He's not to the point where he's not good enough to help this team, but he's not good enough to carry this team to by himself, right? I don't think nobody is, right? Nobody is. So when you have a team where Brian is on it, and he's still playing good to a certain level, then what the level that he gives us, we just have to accept and deal with the consequences. Because if he goes somewhere else and he's not this man, he's not the star, he's coming off the bench playing 15 minutes a game, 20 minutes a game, that's going to discredit his legacy, in my opinion.
He'll retire before he come off the bench.
And that's what I'm saying, but that's the kind of stuff I didn't been hearing, right? I didn't heard that he's going to be traded to the Knicks, which was the biggest cap I didn't heard in my life. I didn't heard that Brian, if the Lakers don't make a trade, Brian has to be traded, or it's not going to sign next year. Please keep this in mind, Jalen, bro. Brian, when he opts into his contract, will make what, $52 million next year. If he opts out, that drops from 50 something to 10. He can't make no more than 10 because that's the rule. All right. So but people is so willing to be like, you know what? I just want Brian out of here. Brian's going to go to have such a negative opinion about Brian, but don't realize the facts when they smack you in the face. Brian ain't turning down $40 million, bro.
Which he should, though. At this stage in his career, he should be willing to take a pay cut.
Why? You just said out your own mouth Brian was still playing at a high level. So why should he?
I say he should take a pay cut because it helps the team get more talent. Because if he keeps taking these contracts, how they gonna be able to have cap space and stuff like that?
We filled out rosters every year. He's had a roster filled out, great rosters filled out, with him taking no less than the max since Miami. Brian, after Miami, he said he's never playing for nothing less than the max ever again because he's probably worth more than the max. Right? Right now, how Brian is playing right now, he's worth the max. Before, Brian was worth way more than the max. Now, 39-year-old Brian is worth the max only. Anything less is uncivilized, especially because, like, if he would have did his negotiations a couple years ago, mute your mic, Jamie. You got a static echo. Mute your mic real quick while I finish up my statement. If he would have signed, or I guess took a pay cut with the contract extensions when he got to the Lakers, right? He signed a 3-1, then signed another 1-1 contract extension, right? That's what we're in now. If he would have took less money then, that's the time that you take less money. You can't take less money now because if he opts out, there's no negotiations. He can't be like, all right, well, instead of giving me 52, give me 35, give me 30, right? He can't do that. Right now, it's either the 50-something or the 10. So, Jalen, now that you know that, do you still think LeBron should take less money?
No.
I don't think so neither, man. And I think that with this team, with 80 on this team, right, with Brian, one more year next year, then 80 contract extension kicks in where he'll be making $62 million a year. Next year is almost the regular 2 max players on a deal. We can still fill out a team. And depending on how much we go up through the tax aprons, then we can still have everything that was available to us this past year as far as the mid-level exceptions, higher mid-level exceptions, other ways to sign players, biannual exceptions, so on and so forth. We signed another big star right now. We ain't going to have none of that for next year. So we are actually in a great position. We have a lot of key role players signed through multiple years. We have those contracts, tradable contracts available, and 3 first-round picks this offseason. So if they wanted to get a superstar to go out with Brian, say we get a superstar, superstar LeBron and AD and the role players go out and win a title, Brian goes out into the sunset, that leaves the Lakers in a perfect position with 2 stars remaining to fill out their rotations and not be over that the second tax apron to where they killing a franchise.
Yeah.
So do you really think they're not going to do nothing at the trade deadline?
I think, well, not nothing big, Jalen. I really think it's going to be something small around the edges, 1 or 2 role players. But go ahead.
At least they need to at least go get. Then I want Dorian Finney-Smith. He'd be perfect for us to replace Vando.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need. We need a wing.
Shit, man, you ain't messing up nothing. Hey, oh shoot, Nico. ¿Cómo estás, hermano? What up,
Muy bien, hermano. Muy bien, hermano.
Hey.
¿Qué dicen las muchachas?
Ah, muchacha. Muchachos, man. Come on, Nico. Did you call us muchachas or you talk about somebody in front of you?
I'm asking you how are the
Jarritos and tacos.
How are the ladies?
That's what I was saying, bro. I'm like, wait a minute, you talking to somebody in front of you?
No, man, you see, you need to go back to class.
No, man, muchachas is ladies. Muchachos.
I know, and I was asking how are the ladies?
Oh, my lady is fine. Dolph, how your lady doing?
She's there. She's breathing.
Nico over already, bro.
Hey, Art, which one, Art?
You hear me, bro? He said muchachas like, hey, like he talking to our women, bro. Now let me stop.
What?
Hey, you know how Nico is.
Hey, Dolph, is that you?
Jarritos and tacos.
Hey, what you got? Oh man, I was wondering who the heck that Ham is.
Hey, you peeped that out, Nico?
Yeah.
I told Art that picture cold as hell.
It is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't know.
I gotta go.
All right,
So what's
Maddox.
up?
Nice to meet you, Maddox, man.
I'll be back a little later. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, Maddie.
See you.
Hey, so what's the what are we talking trades or what are we talking about? What's the
Topic number one, Nico. Nico,
What's
do you
up?
think this? Do you think this has been Nico's? I'm sorry. Do you think this has been D'Lo's last game as a Laker?
That nigga say Nico last game. That's crazy.
Damn, he putting out an APB on me right now. Be like, woo. No, I don't think so. I think he'll be back, bro. I think, yeah, I think I don't think they're making a move, bro. I think that they're bringing that squad back, man.
Damn, bro. So. What about all the reports that's saying that the trade talks are heating up around the league and the Lakers are part of them? We got new trade targets. You think that's just fodder for the flame? They just trying to build the fire up.
Yeah, you know how it is every year. They put the Lakers in trade talks with everybody. Just to drive up the price. Oh, the Lakers want him. No, the Lakers want him too. I'm like, what? So, yeah, unfortunately, I think yeah, the squad will be back, man. Yeah, man. Because think about it, man. It would have been both ways, good and bad. Say yesterday's game, D'Lo sat, Rui sat. Then you can tell they're about to do something, right?
Yep.
If they would have sat him. But then at the same time, if you do that, you're giving away your hand and kind of puts them in a bad position. Because then you're like, well, now you know you're telling the whole world who's not gonna be here on Thursday. But they went the opposite way. They said, you know what, just go let them play. It is what it is, you know, and we'll go from there. But I mean, yeah, I don't think the Lakers are gonna be. I don't think the Lakers are gonna make a trade just to make a trade. It has to make sense, a lot of sense for the now and for the future. You know what I'm saying? Because we never know. You know, we got that first round pick right now. We might need it later on. You know, we might need it in the summertime to package it with something else and this and that. So you just we as fans gotta acknowledge that if D'Lo is here past the deadline, he's gonna get his points during the regular season. He's gonna do his thing in the regular season. Come playoff time, that's when I get worried. That's when we're like, everybody's gonna start complaining. Why didn't you trade D'Lo when you had a chance? Well, you know, look how, you know, he just scored 10 points and had like 3 turnovers in the playoff series and this and that. And you can hear it now, Art. You can hear it now. Unless he turns it around and proves everybody wrong, that he could actually become a valuable asset in the playoffs and not get played out of the rotation because they just picking on him on defense.
Yeah,
then the Lakers look like they looked at like the smart ones. They're like, oh man, they knew something. They knew that they could trust them in the playoffs, and you know their gamble paid off. So that's the thing. And then if anything, I would like them to get somebody to replace Vanderbilt. Just to keep us at bay with somebody with a 3-and-D, but those 3-and-D guys are slim pickings. You know that everybody in the whole NBA wants those type of players, man. They're like, they're coveted, and like they should be. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think I wouldn't say we're stuck with this team. I think we have a good team because they're a good team, man. They're not a horrible team. They're just it's just things need to happen. Unfortunately, things need to happen, and we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But Yeah, I don't see him making a move. I know there's going to be a lot of pissed off fans in your timeline, and then in your streams, bro. How they
Hey,
just
Nico, only because of their own expectations, not because of anything that the Lakers did. They will only be upset because they didn't follow or they didn't live up to their expectations.
and yeah, and you're right. And guess what? You get to hear about it.
Yep.
You get to read about it.
I know, I'm already doing it. He said, Big R Sports. Hold on, I got to read this first. Shout out to Dorian for that $5 super chat, bro. I definitely appreciate you. My second donation of the day. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Art for having one of his kids on the panel. Well, y'all all my kids, bro. So I'm just playing.
You're dumb, Art. Man, I'm gonna spit out my drink when you said that.
Shout out to Randy. Right? He said the Lakers are wasting their fan base time. LeBron leaving, another disappointment. Pelinka ain't getting nobody now or off season. If D'Lo is on this team past Thursday, it's over for the Lakers. And that's what I was saying. Like, it's all about only their expectations, right? Because apparently,
yes, I don't see those type of fans. I don't get what they're thinking. They don't see the whole picture. They just see what's in front of them. They have tunnel vision. You need to have more than tunnel vision. You have to see the whole landscape of everything. And I mean, it is what it is, man. You just gotta realize people have tunnel visions, man. It's not saying they're not going. Pelinka's not going out there thinking, "How can I doom this team? How can I make it the worst team in the world so they don't win a championship?" That's not what they're about. They're about, putting a quality product on the floor and making money and making sure that they're on their way to getting another championship. I mean, it doesn't look like that in people's eyes because they don't make the moves that they want the team to make the moves. But they got to understand it takes two to tango. I could tell you, hey, Art, let me trade you a basket of eggs for that pig. You're like, no, give me 2 baskets of eggs. And then you're like, no, I want that one basket. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes two to tango. It takes two to trade. And guess what? You're not the only team that's calling the Atlanta Hawks for Dejounte Murray. You're not the only team that's calling that team wherever Finney Smith is. The Lakers are not the only team that's calling them. There's other bunch of teams calling for that guy too. The other team's gonna take the best offer for them. They don't care about us. They don't care about the fans. About, hey, you should make no. They're gonna do what's best for their team and their organization, man. And some people just don't.
That's why Nairobi ass got put off the panel, Nico.
What's up?
That's why Nairobi ass got put off the panel. Because he didn't understand that there's other teams who can try to, you know what I'm saying, also make trade deals. And he was like, well, it's a clutch client. He got to go to the Lakers because it's clutch.
But to me, if Lakers would have just traded Reeves, we would have had Murray already.
But Murray doesn't move the needle, bro.
But he's better than Reeves.
Murray does not bring us a championship.
He doesn't understand that. He's still better than Reeves, though. Reeves is a lot.
But hey, we're not saying trade Reeves because to get Murray because he's better than Reeves. No, if we're gonna make a trade, we want to trade if somebody moves the needle and gets it to the championship, not because he's just better than the other person. It doesn't make sense.
Jaden, your mic is messing up when you're not talking. Jaden, when you're not talking, mute. But then if y'all hear it, and that means he want to say something, y'all let him cook for a second.
But I just feel like you got to do anything to try to make your team better. I just don't think we're winning anything with D'Lo and Reeves as our backcourt. They too much of a liability on defense.
And so you're saying trading Murray gets us the championship?
No, but it makes us better.
Then what are we doing?
I mean,
what are we doing?
I feel like the move to CJ, mute your mic. There you go. Appreciate it. You got a staticky echo. I don't know what it is, but the moves. There is no move out there that could be like, boom, that's a championship move, right? And it shouldn't be a reason for us not to do anything just because it's not a move out there that's a championship move. What up, MC80, man? What it do, man? You can have a move like last year with the moves that we made with Utah and Minnesota. Anybody looked at that and said that was a championship move? If you go back and listen to my streams from back then, around this time last year, these same people was like, "Oh, that we're going to be even worse than what we was. Oh, you guys are going to regret trading Russell Westbrook." They were saying a lot of things, Nico, man. I was just like, well, look, let's let the product show us what the trade was worth. If the product on the court 15, 20 games from now is excellent, then yeah, that was a W trade. But if it's not 15, 20 games from now, then it's an L trade. But we won't know that until we get some games under our belt. Go ahead.
But to be honest, to counteract that, we were trying to get out of the Westbrook deal, man. That's why it was more of an urgent thing on their behalf, because they were trying to get rid of the Westbrook deal, man.
Mm-hmm.
By hook or by crook, man, and it wasn't working out with him. He was bad for the team, bro. And when somebody's like that, you've got to make a deal, get him off the team by hook by crook, man. That's why I think that case is different from what the case we have now. Right. D'Lo's not a bad player. D'Lo's not a bad in the locker room. He's putting up points. He's becoming a viable option on the offensive end. Sure, the defensive could need some help, but still, he's doing his thing. Reeves is doing his thing. So that's why both cases are different, and why those cases those trades needed they were made last year. Not necessarily we're in the same position when we need to make those trades now, like because those two players are like the worst of the worst.
I agree.
But D'Lo's not reliable in the playoffs. That's why I don't. That's why I want to trade him.
I know that. I'm not disputing that. I even said it. He's not reliable but you're saying, so if we trade D'Lo and for whatever reason for Murray, and we get bounced in the first round, what are people going to say? Well, we at least got Murray. I'm like, what? Yeah. What are they going to say? Same thing. Like, why did we make this trade if Murray wasn't going to help us out to take us to the Western Conference Finals? At least with last year's team, with D'Lo, we got to the Western Conference Finals, and now with Murray, we only got to the first round. You know what I'm saying?
But you see how that ended up, though. He was terrible, though. You see what happened? He was terrible in that series. He didn't give us nothing.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if we get Murray and we don't even reach the Western Conference Finals, what do you think people are going to say?
That was a dumb trade.
Thank you.
But I mean,
aren't they going to say, oh, why didn't we just keep D'Lo? At least with D'Lo, we got to the Western Conference Finals. That's what they're going to say.
But to be honest, we got lucky last year with that, because like I say, Memphis, they didn't have their big men, so we kind of.
But that's not our fault.
True.
We only can play the people who are in front of us.
Warriors was a bad matchup because we match up well. They don't match up well with the Lakers because we're bigger than them, big men. But once we faced a team that was big against the Nuggets, because in my mind I thought, I can't wait to face the Nuggets. I'm gonna beat them because I'm thinking about 2020. And then once the series played out, I'm like, dang, you just don't match up well with the Nuggets.
Let's get that team. The majority of those players have been playing together for a while, man. And when you got that cohesiveness with some of these players, it goes a long way, especially in the playoffs, bro. Because everything shortens up, the rotation shortens up. It's a half court game. The schemes and sets up. Everything's little bit different.
But really, what made me mad in that series is that Darvin Ham kept playing 3-guard lineups. That's what really killed us. I felt like what really killed us in the series, he kept playing 3-guard lineups. He kept playing small. The key to beat the Nuggets, you got to play big. That's how we beat them in 2020. You got to have multiple big dudes. That's one of my problems with the Lakers team now. They keep trying to play 80 at the 5. He's not a 5. He's a 4. You need to get a center that can play the center position because he's not a 5.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like playing the 5. That's why you see when AD go up against these big men like the Jokic's, the Valanciunas, he struggled because they bully him in the paint.
Lies. All lies.
You don't think so?
Really, nah, I really don't think so. I think AD dominates big men. And if you don't believe me, go look what he did to the Twin Towers. Go look what he did the first 2 games against Joker in the playoffs. If the rest of the team don't come help your best player, bro, it could look really bad. But him, and you said Valanciunas, your mic is really messed up, bro. I can't even talk with the staticky real bad. So mute it. Thank you. And anytime anybody else but you is talking, you gotta mute your mic so I can have a clear mic. But anytime he showed up, right? We need the rest of the niggas to show up too. And AD a dominant big. He primarily plays the 5 by himself. The big position, you know, when you have a big at the 4 and the 5, AD primarily does that himself, right? Top 3 in rebounding, top 3 in blocks. He didn't dunk on everybody this year. Anybody who didn't came in here, he didn't drop buckets on. I get it. Joker is one of the best players in the league. Nobody can stop the best players in the league, but that's the same on both sides of the court. Joker ain't doing nothing with AD. AD would have a better chance guarding Joker than Joker would have guarding Anthony Davis. And that's just facts, right? But if anybody, you say anybody else besides Joker, then you should be smacking yourself because it should be Joker then AD. Everybody else, bro, nah, they ain't it. They not it.
But to me, the reason why I thought the Lakers lost is because our size. We didn't match up with them size wise.
That I agree with you, but that's what I said earlier. People can't do it by themselves. You know, like I know people like to give Dwight Howard all the credit about what happened in that Denver series in 2020. But if you really, really go back and take a look at that series, bro, he was killing Joker. Dwight Howard was frustrating him, but he was still kind of giving Dwight Howard buckets, but he was fighting him, frustrating him, making him, giving him something else to think about. But the actual defense that was played on Joker was played by Anthony Davis. I want to say his field goal percentage when guarded by AD was like 32%. If my memory serves me correct, but that's just a negative, untrue narrative that spread about him. Like, oh, it was all Dwight Howard. AD can't guard Joker. None of that, bro. We talking about one of the best defenders in the league. Come on, man.
But you don't think Dwight played a big
Hey, hold on.
difference?
Caesar, stop lying, bro. Stop lying, Caesar, because I promise you, if I go on one more Twitter rant looking for one of your stupid news, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind if I go on here one more time and I don't see what you're talking about. Because if it was breaking news, it would have hit my phone. Right, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? But I can't because every time I scroll, like if it ain't a Woj bomb or something like that, Caesar, you gonna have to tell me your where you got it from.
Yeah, he capped. Ain't no way the Lakers. That's not true. Yeah. They not.
He said, "I'm Caesar. You was a clown." He said, "I'm practicing." All right, well, practice on, my G. All right, bro. He said, "I'm practicing."
Hey, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
We did it 3 times off it. All 3 times I went to go look at my Twitter account to make sure that he wasn't capping, bro. I should have known that.
Hey, that's crazy. Yes. Hey, and that's what they be doing, Art. They be practicing, they trolling, my nigga.
Man, I just
hope Caesar said, I'm just trolling. I'm just practicing.
Just practicing, man.
Man, I just hope we at least make one minor trade, man. At least something.
It's gonna be something. I promise you, it's gonna be something. Something to give us something to talk about and stuff like that, man. You know.
You think we beating the Nuggets tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wait, there ain't no Thursday.
Yeah, I do. Yep. I think we beating the Nuggets, bro.
Yeah.
I hope so. Hope we don't get
it's going down Thursday.
We gotta win it for Kobe, man. We got the Kobe statue and all that. We gotta win it, and we win the Mamba jersey.
Man, they got to win it for themselves first.
I get the Kobe thing, but they need this game for themselves.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Just imagine we had Kyrie on if the Lakers would have just traded for Kyrie last year, man. We would have been in a better position.
They could have traded for Kyrie last year.
Cause that's my favorite point guard, Kyrie.
I
wish
feel
he
you.
would have got him.
If they could have snapped their fingers and traded for him, I feel you, bro. I just want everybody to know that they had no. God damn, Jalen. They have no. Yeah, you got to fix that, bro, because that's bad. I can't have bad airway. People leave the channel when it's staticky echoes and messed up mics and stuff like that, right? But before you go, Jalen, I got a question for you. So unmute your mic one last time.
Yeah.
What statue you want on Thursday, bro?
Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. I think the one right there with the purple 24, him shooting the fade.
Damn, you the first one to say that one.
You don't think so?
Mine is not even on there. Mine is the jersey pull after he hit the game-winning shot against the Phoenix Suns.
That's nice. I like the one where he's on the thing. 20. It's all of them nice. All of them be good. But to me, the one him shooting the fade, to me, that's the best one.
If I had to pick one, it'd be that. Even though they know they didn't pick that one, but I'll pick the A one with him dunking underneath the jersey pull 24, the one on the bottom right. I would definitely pick that one because I just think I look at it as a trophy. I mean, as a statue, and I would say that would look like a dope ass statue, bro.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah.
What up, Daniel?
Because the statue they had of Shaq, remember the one they had that he was dunking, Shaq was dunking?
Mm-hmm.
That one was hard too.
Yep. And they made it look like the backboard was extended or expanded in air.
Yeah.
That was tight.
Yeah, that was tight. Think LeBron gonna get one? I'm just like, he ain't getting no statue. He probably get one in Cleveland.
No, LeBron is gonna have a statue in 3 different places. Jersey number retired in 3 different places. Yeah, it's going down. Said Bruce Brown was the difference maker. Then Denver got lucky. To be honest with you, I heard that, bro. He said, "I think it's gonna be the fadeaway." Really, Reg, dog? You think it's gonna be the fadeaway, my bro? I don't know, man. That's crazy, bro. I think it's gonna be the they either gonna do the jersey pull, the heart when he showed his heart, right? Or it's gonna be the one in the middle on the bottom with him and his daughter. Reg, dog, did they say like when they first said that they was gonna do a Kobe statue unveiling or whatever? Did the organization say something like it might be with him and his daughter, or was that just us on the internet saying it? Because I don't remember.
That'd be only right though.
That would be right though. Would it be right though?
Yep.
Well, that's crazy.
Yep.
That'd be a beautiful statue. I ain't gonna care.
That would be right. To me, that'd be the only right. If you want to be honest about it.
Shoot. If that's the case, but
she was a part of it.
Yeah, she was.
Go ahead.
If they did that one at the bottom, I would give this nigga 2 statues, dog. I will put that statue at the bottom, in the middle, in the stadium.
He got two jerseys.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll put the other one outside.
Hey, that'd be crazy if they had 2 statues. But I know people already probably know that though, because it's sitting right outside.
Yeah, they just
probably got it covered.
Yeah, no, they got everything ready, right? Except the statue out there. So I seen the setup yesterday. I was like, so they got the crane, everything ready about the crane and everything. They got everything.
Okay, so So basically, you don't even know what it is. So if they do that one, if they do him and Gigi, that'd be cold blooded, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just as much as the organization as he is. I mean, you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah. Because like, just her being in it, like Kobe
grew up in it.
Yeah, she grew up in it. I was just going to say that.
Yep.
And if I was Jenny Buss, I would relate to that a little more. Right?
You have to.
Because she grew up in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a good one right there, bro. That nigga Reg said, I heard fade away. I don't think it's gonna be him and his daughter, but they might include something for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even that, Reds dog, even that'd be cool.
Yep. It would.
I wouldn't be mad at it. That'd be cold though.
That would be cold, bro. Get that nigga 2 statues, man. And then that'll be the unveiling for real. But like, oh, we got this one, but we got another one.
Hey, if he get 2 statues, that's gonna make him the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's, I don't know.
Chill. Hey, man. I was on mute because I went to the store, man. I had to give me some more cigars, man, so I can smoke, man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might.
Kobe gonna have 2 statues.
I might have to go to the store. I don't think so. Big facts, Mia X. The mama jersey is gonna be fired tomorrow, and I hate the fact that they came out and said they was just for Thursday.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I want.
I feel you. I feel you.
I want to put them in rotation, bro.
I feel you. But once they said they wasn't using them no more, I got it out of my system, dog. But then when I seen that, I'm like, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. That's the ones right there. That's that Teflon Don right there, boy. Yeah, Kobe. Michael Jordan don't have 2 jerseys retired. Nobody has 2 jerseys. How many people got 2 jerseys retired?
Nobody.
And Kobe about to have 2 statues. Oh, that nigga about to climb the GOAT ladder, man. He might be number 1 after this. If they do 2 statues, like you said.
Yep, somebody gonna be like, he's a statue. He got 2 of them. He's the GOAT.
2 of them.
Now, rest season.
Hey, just think of this, Art. Like, say if they don't use Gigi and a statue, what if they give him a statue for 8 and 24?
Now, like the one thing that I thought about that when I heard you say that earlier, bro, is the double statue. Right? The statue where it's like one big ass mold, right? But when you walk, it's like you walk straight to it, you will see like the front of it. But as soon as you walk past and turn around, it's a whole nother fucking statue. What you think?
So he gonna have. So he gonna have 2 faces.
Yes, 2 halves of a statue. So the first half you walking towards it to be say Kobe putting his jersey like that, but then you keep walking. Right, turn
That's
around,
crazy.
Look at the statue again, and it's Kobe holding his daughter like on the bottom one right there.
Hey man,
they can make that happen, bro.
2 statues would be crazy.
It would, and you know I'm right.
But like I said, if you're gonna include her in it, to me, that's what it is, man. I ain't got nothing against that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all. I got daughters, so.
No, I think that'll be fire. Yeah. They did, even if that was the only thing they did, I still think that'll be fire.
It would be. That's why I said it. It would be. Like, out of everything you got up there, I would have one with him and her. Because, like I said, he was a part of her, she was a part of him. They was part of the Lakers organization. So that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
You can like it or not.
Mia X agrees. She said Gigi part of the Lakers legacy now too.
Yeah.
Always have too, bro. She been part of the Lakers legacy since she was born. I'm talking about, man, like Kobe was part of that trend where your kids was on the court the whole time and he ain't had no son, so his first daughter was like with him all the damn time. Or second daughter. Gigi was his second daughter, right?
Yeah, he got an older one.
Yeah, he got an older one. Yeah. So Gigi, once he found out that she liked the basketball enough to pick her up and bring her to a game, he did.
Yeah, she was the one. Yeah, she was the one. She was the one. Damn. Number 2.
Dang, Bang said only Dolphins think that he deserves a statue. So if we dope fiends and we think you deserve a statue, Bang, are we still dope fiends or no? Because I mean, I guess we are dope fiends, bro.
Looking ass.
Guess we're all dope fiends. I am a dope fiend, And now
I'm a Stone Cold dope fiend, nigga.
I just got a go. The neighborhood.
I seen it in action, my nigga. The nigga was cold. I seen it in action, nigga.
Yeah, bro. This nigga gonna get a statue. Brian gonna get a statue, and that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, Brian gonna get 3.
Yep, Brian getting 3. Nah,
he gonna take the go back from Kobe. He gonna take the go back when he get 3.
Like I said, I do need a strat. I don't even know what that said. A statue? That sounds kind of sus, bro.
What is going on? That nigga said, I ain't mad at you. Nope.
Man. I think he gonna like this short I'm finna put out is gonna be fire too. I'm gonna finish that mug here in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to get it done before I walk to the store. If you know what, I'm finna go. Gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Cause if my weed ain't gonna be here at 7, I wanna be here by 7. So Brian,
3 hours, huh?
Gonna be a turnover. You know what, Reg dog? All right, be nice, bro. All right, be nice, nigga. Cause that
see, Reg dog, we up here giving this love to Kobe, and you tripping.
All right. We would have said if this statue gonna be full of bricks, then you would have got mad at us, Reg dog. You know,
full of bricks and him holding a bag of McDonald's in his hand because that nigga was snitching.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, y'all, hit the Cash App. It's last chance to hit the Cash App and match that $10 Cash App challenge, right? If anybody say I'm gonna do it, I'll stay on for a few minutes longer, let you get it. So I give you your love, right? But if nobody want to match the $10 Cash App challenge, we out of here. So, are there any takers in the chat? Let me know. I put my cash in the window.
Bang statue. He gonna be holding the glizzy. With a Bone Thug poster. Look at that, nigga.
Yep. Big facts. He said it's all funny to me. I know that, Reg dog. I'm just joking. He said make a statue of him in Colorado. Yeah, that's not funny neither.
See that? See.
Yeah, you know, hey, people try to make jokes, bro. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, bro. Most of the time they miss. But that's neither here nor there nor here. All right. He said Mike is crazy. Yeah, Mike is crazy. One cool P, you might be behind a little bit. On that hard, on that brown, on that white.
What?
On that white. On that brown, on that
high
white.
Up that white. High up that white. High up that white.
She said Mike is crazy. Yeah, she must be talking about an old boy. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, y'all. I want to give a big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to D Bonner for super chat donation today. Dorian for his super chat donation today. Right? Everybody that came on the panel today, bro, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all made the show really live. My nigga Doc for co-hosting with me today. Definitely appreciate it. All right. Let me see. DJ Killer came up here today. Nico,
Maddox, Jalen, a new Jalen.
Yeah, but new Jalen, who had his mic messed up. But everybody else, I don't care because F and I Roby, I don't care about him.
Lamont came up here, sturdy.
Then Lamont is sturdy. That's what I was trying to get to, man. He said, "All right, I need some cash to get my veneers on Friday." Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with you matching that $10 Cash App, Caesar, bro. So match the Cash App. $10 ain't gonna keep you away from your veneers. I know your teeth jacked up. You can go another week. Your teeth been jacked up your whole life, Negro.
That nigga say he need that to get his veneers.
Yeah, bro. I'm like $10. Keep straight, nigga.
That's crazy. What niggas will come on any excuse, huh?
Yeah, bro. They got one more minute, Nicholas Brown in the building, man. Now Nicholas Brown is somebody I would never ask for a donation because he does enough work as is. Right? He donates in other ways. But Caesar, Caesar, Go get your phone.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, my boy. Good show today, man. All that good stuff. I enjoy myself, man, as always, when I come mess with y'all on YouTube, man. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, until the next one, man, I'm about to sit up here and smoke and smoke and smoke. Smoke by myself, drink by myself, do everything by my goddamn self.
What do you think? LeBron's in the class by himself. Probably the greatest scorer ever played in the game. But I may go as far as to say LeBron James may be the greatest player that ever played the game.
Man, LeBron James is the one, dog. You cannot tell me in a one-on-one game now that LeBron James would have dominated.